Hello, everyone. We're streaming live. We're the Tabletop Interlopers. We have not been successfully interloping for a series of
Sometime.
health and technology-related issues. But we're back, and we are mostly healthy-ish, and we have technology. There's a Napoleon Dynamite reference here somewhere. But yeah, so I did all this reading about the global Middle Ages, and I've been reading
Yeah.
all this sci-fi and fantasy fiction. But right, like I should probably just do a quick search for like what speculative fiction people do with speculative fiction. Like I'm coming into that aspect blind because I'm not a modernist.
Yeah.
I'm a medievalist. I just like a lot of books that have, you know, magic and wizards and stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I feel like another way of parsing speculative fiction is that it is the label that academics want to give the science fiction and fantasy that they think is like not just sci-fi and fantasy. They want to like elevate it by calling it speculative fiction.
Right. So like
Yeah.
Orlando is speculative fiction par excellence, right?
Yeah. It
A book
is.
I have not
Yeah.
read, but nevertheless know way too much about.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
It's a trip. It really is. It's one of the most bizarre things
uh,
one of the most bizarre things that's written in straightforward narrative prose that
right,
I've
right, right,
that I've come across. Yeah.
right. Like she just tells it like a story, which is funny
Uh-huh.
because it is, but also, um,
Yeah.
yeah. Are you? Is the bot up? Have I missed it? Should I hit refresh here?
It, I'm creating server right now.
Ah, there it is. Game none. Everybody gets to know our password. It's outdated and gets supportive of Sam. Um,
It's not outdated. It's still indated. Okay, I am launching a workshop mod. And we're gonna make sure we shuffle everything up before the mod does so, just to make sure that Tom doesn't get the exact same game as last time.
I mean, I guess if I get dealt exactly the same cards, we can know that we should just play a different game. Oh man,
Yeah.
Sam, I forgot to tell you, I got the most downvotes I've ever had on Reddit this week because
Nice.
somebody
Was it a
basically.
chess joke?
No, it was about quitting games, and somebody was, the
Oh, I
basic.
saw this post.
Our board games react was like, there's no good reason to ever stop a game ever, and even if you're losing 10 minutes in, you should stick it out for the next 40 hours of your life, or else you're a bad person. I'm like, you guys, come on. Like, have you ever
Yeah.
played a game before that was not very good? Like, YOLO, y'all. Do something else. Like, what are you talking about?
How many downvotes did you get?
I think I'm at like 7 now.
Okay.
I don't usually
So
post
not like
controversial things. I was just like, how are these all the top responses? Like, oh, if anyone ever did that to me, I would never play a game with it ever for the rest of my life. And I'm like,
Mhm.
well, I guess I'm glad you're not that way. But like, the number of times, you just like misjudge a group. You're like, oh, everybody wants to play a game, and you just don't pick the right game. And you're an hour
Yeah.
in, and you clearly have an hour to go. And like, somebody's like clearly not making good decisions and not into the experience. Like, just drink a beer, man, and chat. Like, go
Yeah.
for a walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't
I
have
feel
to
like-
push it.
And I read some of the responses on there, some of which I thought were actually more nuanced than.
Yeah, they got better. I was sort of in early with like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Because like if the question is like you're at a random game meetup and you've agreed to play this Euro game, like that's different from like you're hanging out with your friends who you play games with all the
Sure.
time, So, yeah, but
Yeah, but also then the most common solution doesn't even apply because like you're never gonna play with that person again anyway. So like, oh, I guess like you really showed that, like you just move on with your life. Don't get me wrong, I'd be pissed, right? And like,
yeah,
I will never play Small World with Nathan again because midway through our second game, he just decided he couldn't win and started working with me instead of anyone else at the table. And like his only goal was to make Tom lose because I had won the last game. And I'm like, okay, well, this isn't a game either, and I'm not interested. But like, I would rather he just rage quit, right? Like, then we don't have to all endure this petulance.
Yeah.
Don't make me endure petulance. I work with freshmen. Sorry.
Indeed.
I
Indeed. No, no,
apologize to any of my
no.
students, current or former, out there. None of you are particular. Well, some of you are petulant, but it's fine.
Yeah, you keep having more and more students. There, that total count of petulance is going to go up.
It's a
Um,
surprisingly low ratio, even among extremely high achieving students. So,
yeah,
God, I have to remember how to play this game. Is that what you're saying? And
yeah.
remember, I
I
mean, like,
definitely
learn basically for the first time, because clearly what I did last time was not playing.
I remember this game better than I remember the Wayfarers game, even as the Wayfarers game is substantially less complicated than this game.
There are a lot of moving parts in that game, though. I basically wanted to play
There
this
are.
for the same reason. I was like, I think I can do a go at Ark Nova again.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like marginally better.
right.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah.
What is map B?
Okay, so
All right, whatever.
so the game, like Castles of Burgundy, comes with like
Oh.
double-sided mats, and some of them, and they're unbalanced the same way that Castles of Burgundy are, from what I've heard. Like some of the mats are substantially higher winning percentages than others.
Let's not do that. That doesn't sound
No.
good for the complaint I have about this game. I
Yeah.
put it all the way
So
down.
map A is the same for everybody, and
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit start game.
Do it.
I did shuffle the deck, so I'll shuffle all the
Nice.
decks.
I'm not,
I
sure
just
it shuffles.
sometimes mods, I don't know, sometimes mods do weird things, right? So
I'm sure it shuffles. It's got to shuffle. Like, these are not the cards I had last time, so that's off to a
Same.
good start. See, what I do like about this game is that you get fun animals. Look at how fun they are.
yes. Okay. We have reptile icons, we have habitat diversity, so different continent icons, and then we have Africa. So if you can get all 5 continents, you can get 5 conservation points.
Okay, but some of them are covered up, which I can't tell when I just... Alright, so... No cheap reptiles, no middling continents, and no expensive Africas.
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, I already hate this game again.
How do I play this? Okay.
So we have to pick 4 of these, is that the dealio?
Wait, to pick 4 of these. Oh, and then don't forget you also have bonus cards hiding back here.
Yeah, I just zoomed in on those. Anyone watching the stream will appreciate our harmonious thought process here. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I keep saying okay like I'm making cognitive progress here, but I am not. Did I tell you this? I took Grace to the airport this morning.
Right.
And she had some scheduling stuff happen with her flight that basically the short version is it moved her flight about an hour and 45 minutes earlier than it was supposed to be, and it was already supposed to be at 7:45.
Yikes.
So we had to leave at 3, and so we were just like, you know what, screw it, we'll just stay up instead of
amazing.
So we did that, and then I got home at 4 and then slept for 7 hours. But I'm very discombobulated
You're already living that batch life. Going to bed at 4, waking up at 11, making your own food, providing your own sustenance. Look at you. Okay, I don't know how to make any of these. Like, what does this card even mean? It says...
Oh, well, this seems good.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm not keeping that card. For one thing, it's complicated. For another thing, I don't know how I would possibly afford it. So, fine. Do I have any of those? I don't.
Okay. This is good. Hey, it's your turtle that you had.
Oh, I love that turtle. It's a great turtle.
Okay, but I think that it's my sense. Oh man, you can put it in. Okay. it's my sense that it's a bad idea to like keep a really expensive, difficult to play animal from your starting hand
I have no
because
sense of this whatsoever.
that's fair. I also
I know nothing about it. Listen, you've chopped me at this game, so I should be listening to you.
Well, so the first time both of us did this, we both kept a bear because I kept like the grizzly bear or something for the whole game, and you kept this turtle for until you played the turtle. So
right, I do recall this. What shape is that? Okay, that's that shape. Poops. You know about poops?
oops.
I do. I know all about poops. What you know about poops? I know all about poops. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Huh. Well, do I want to keep this one then? I guess so. Like, there's no reason not to keep stuff.
Word.
It's probably wrong in a lot of ways. Don't quote me on that. Tom says, "Why not keep stuff? Keep it forever." Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm already setting myself up for a clear losing strategy here. Um, so congratulations.
Great. I feel like I'm supposed to keep this card, but I don't know if I can ever play it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I have to pick a third one. I don't even want these cards anymore.
Okay,
I don't want any of these cards.
Man, difficult choices already. It's a mark of a great Euro game.
I mean, I think that's true. I want to like this game. I'm excited to try to play it one more time.
Yeah, God. I'm going to try my best to beat you, but it's not going to be the worst thing because I like it. It's like
I know you do.
Like
don't lose on purpose. That'll just make me feel worse.
No, I would never lose to anyone on purpose in
Good.
anything.
I trust this about you.
There are Grace has some great stories. This was her dad's philosophy too. Has some great stories of her dad just like kicking her ass at Pretty Princess, which is a game that involves like collecting bits of princess gear that you can like wear. So I think there's like a picture of him like with a tiara and like a fairy wand and stuff, and Grace is like pouting. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have that same philosophy because like.
Yeah, I mean this is the Sawyer philosophy.
If you want to beat me, then beat me, right?
Yeah.
You know.
The story that Teddy and I like to tell was when we're sitting there, our grandma's teaching. I've learned cribbage. She is teaching Teddy cribbage. He's like, 5 or whatever Sawyer's like cribbage, right? And he makes a decision that's extremely questionable, given that he can count to 30, and is supposed to be learning the game. And my grandma's like, "Why did you make that decision?" It's like a teachable moment. And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. I just felt like it." She was like, "Well, did you think it was going to help you with the game?" He's like, no, I just felt like that would be fun. And she's like, "What's the point of playing games?" He goes, "To have fun, Grandma." And she says, "No, the point of playing games is to win. Now, why did you do that?" And it's like impacts. I mean, it's not very like if no one's playing games to win, they're not fun anymore.
That's what makes them fun.
The whole construct of the game assumes that people are trying to play it.
Right.
And this is I don't know. I think she's probably wrong in her approach to children in some way. It's absolutely correct in her approach to playing games, and I stand by that assessment. All right, who's first? I don't even remember how to do that. Does it say who's first? I feel like I've gone first every time.
Yellow is the starting player. That's me.
Great.
Okay, so I have kept my 4 cards. Have you kept your 4? Have you discarded? Okay.
Oh, I see. It put me 1 up on the Wingdinger because you were the starting player.
Yes. 11, just go away.
11. 11 is going to be very needy now. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, Sam.
Yes, exactly. That's where I was going with that. Yeah. Okay. Can I even?
My wife made chocolate chip cookies, and they're like just behind this green screen. But I can't reach them because there's a green screen in a way. And I feel like the thing people say is play it yourself. Oh, I forgot to change my background. Look at this. I'm still rocking Salvador Dali. Hold up. I gotta put up the right background.
Huh. Okay, we need to flip over all of these cards. I'm going to do that.
I'm just gonna do a quick
Um,
change here.
I just realized that the play I was
There we go.
plotting is illegal, so I'm going to have to think about
Amazing. I did not keep any cards that would allow me to do anything illegal.
that.
This is my sense. I was like, you know what? I can avoid this problem by just throwing these cards away, and now I can't
Yeah.
cheat to lose this game.
Perfect.
Remember that one
Okay.
time I both lost devastatingly, did nothing right, and also cheated on the first two plays. Great, amazing. Ark Nova,
Yeah.
everybody. Tom Sawyer.
Ark Nova. Okay, so I need to look
Dogs.
at my actions. I need to get some of that stuff. How would I do that? I could. Okay, I can do that. Is that helpful? It's not helpful. It's a little bit not helpful. How much money do we have? 25. That's not as much as I want to that.
No, we absolutely need more money. These are the rules.
Okay. And I want to do that.
Whew.
How
It's
do I
fun.
do that? How do I do this thing to get that thing? Is the question of the game, I realize.
It's the question of every game.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Man, I have picked myself some real dumb cards to have picked. So I can't even do that. Kiosks have to be 2 away from each other. Yeah, so okay.
Oh, right, we start in different orders. Like, look at you, your build's all the way down here. You can associate
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like associations are where you always get me, and also I have no idea what to do about that.
Yes, I think that both of those things are
I
true.
just like don't understand them. How do I get people? I don't know. Do I move up tracks? I don't know. Never moved up a track in my life. What track?
Okay. So that's what I want to do. And to do that, I need to start by, I think, getting some cards. So I'm in the 4th position, so I can just draw 2 cards. And I could take this Alpine Ibex.
Albine Ipex. Hey, look at
Or
all these petting zoos. Look at
yeah,
all
I
of them.
know. It's wild.
They're everywhere.
Okay. I think that what I would like to do is draw a card. So I'm going to take the cards action. So first I break 2. Again, with this break mechanic is so good. I think even though you don't like the game, I feel like
I want to
gotta
like the game. I maintain my desire to want to like the game.
you got to concede that the break
The
mechanism.
break mechanic, it's cool. It's a cool mechanism. A lot of this game is cool.
Yeah.
Basically, all the mechanics are really interesting.
Okay, that's something I will never be able to play in my entire life. Okay. I will draw a second card. Okay, these cards suck. So,
I see.
thanks.
So petting zoo animals really want other petting zoo animals. Animals? Animals.
I haven't even written them. Do they?
They both say the same.
Oh yeah. They build on each
I
other.
don't like.
Basically.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong. The horse is strictly better than the domestic goat.
Yes.
It is exactly 1 education cap better.
It is strictly
Shouldn't
better.
it cost, I don't know, like 3 more units or something?
Yeah.
I'm just not convinced anyone's ever playtested this game.
That is bizarre. Really.
Like what? Like why would you? 1 petting zoo, 7 cost, 0 gain 3 for each petting zoo, 0 gain 3 for each petting zoo, and education. Like surely, if you're doing a spreadsheet, you've got something that handles that.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you're running a Python script. Like Rhino Kinesia would never let that happen.
Is it possible that they don't want the cards to be like they want some cards to be strictly better than others. That would just when that I mean I feel like that would increase the problem of the game, which is the random deck, right?
I feel like that would be a weird way to solve games. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I did my dumb little turn.
I'm gonna build because it's in my 5 spot, and
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all I keep doing is doing build stuff or 5 spot stuff. Okay. So I'm going to build a 4Z.
Okay.
All right. And here's the thing. Does it matter if I put it this way? I guess I could put it this way and get. No, that's not a real way. I could put it this way. Or I could put it like way the frick out here. I feel like I'm going to put it this way. I feel like expanding is fun. And that still gets me 5 Marios. So it costs 8, but I get 5 back. So really I'm spending 3. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's how I count it. That's me.
Okay. I am doing my association task. So I am sending my dude to here, to the 4 spot. I'm going to get this university.
No.
So I get 2 reps. Who am I? Yellow. 1, 2.
Yeah. And now you can get that domestic goat that's strictly worse than the horse.
Yeah. And I have 1 science tag in my zoo. So.
In my zoo.
Yeah. Can't nobody tell me nothing, as Kanye West says.
Who?
Kanye West. The artist formerly known as Kanye West. He's now known as Ye, I believe, officially.
Yay.
I had a student write her final paper about. I mean, it was hard to say what it was about, but it was about Kanye West.
It pertained to Kanye.
Yeah, and she was calling him Ye the whole time because that's like his preferred name, essentially, at this point. Cool, but it's one of those things where it's like, okay, but like, it's like about as serious as Chad Johnson changing his name to Chad Ochocinco, right? It's just like, it's not like in any meaningful way, your identity.
I forgot that's
right?
the thing
it's
that happened. Okay, I break 2 to draw cards, and I can either draw 3 or snap. But the thing is, I don't really see anything snappable here. This barred owl is kind of fun, but I don't really know how I'm going to get 6 yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw 3 off the top.
6.
And then I have to get rid of a card.
2 blue 6s. That's
a lot. Yeah. All right, and then do I have to put one of those 3 back, or can I just put any? Oh god, this changes everything. This game is good, and I hate it. Okay. So I feel like I want all of these cards more than I want any of the cards I had before.
11, say hello to the internet.
11. Okay, I feel like I have to keep this card. And this
11 is having some mixed emotions as we're watching Stranger Things season 4.
Oh, we have not started watching that at all.
Okay,
and I've been told that the end of the first episode will be jarring, and I'm not sure how I feel about pursuing that.
It's the beginning of the first episode.
Is it the beginning of the first episode that's jarring?
It is. They had to put a content warning on it.
Oh gosh.
And they needed to. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't make me feel good. Like, yeah. Like, I can watch Alien, but I have a hard time with, like, Saw, you know?
So. so Grace and I are not horror people, but we have seen enough horror movies that the show we've watched 4 of the 7 episodes so far, right? And the show is like leaning hard into horror conventions.
Okay.
And it's making repeated intentional call outs to various famous horror franchises.
Okay.
So like for instance, there's like a Freddy Krueger poster in the movie, the movie rental place, and like like stuff like that. But then there are also like plot beats that are reaching out to, and so there are definitely some like Saw inspired things. They aren't nearly as bad as Saw, which I have not seen, but Grace has seen the first one of. But still, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I just
the
realized I only
content,
have to get rid of one of these cards, not like three of them, so that made my decision a lot easier. I don't know what I was thinking in my brain, but I'm done.
the content warning stuff, they needed to issue it because of the recent school shooting. Basically,
I see.
it's yeah. So it
Okay.
it it itself doesn't have to do with like
Okay. Okay.
yeah
That's yeah. I mean, like obviously, I watched Stranger Things 3, and there's some wacky, weird stuff there, and like
yeah
you know, that's all
yeah
that's keeping me up at night. But
yeah yeah
I do feel like the first season was like I felt like the first season and even the second season hit like a really neat balance of like like most of the gruesome stuff happens off scene basically,
hmm hmm
and then in the third season they lead a lot more into like depicting gruesome stuff, and
yeah
I enjoyed watching it, but it lost some of the like I wasn't like thrilled about Stranger Things season 4 at the end of 3, if that makes
uh,
sense. And so when it comes back to like, oh well, now it's grosser. Like, well, that's not what I was
uh,
here for. I was here for like
yes
the
yes
charming '80s vibe and the weird cultural references and like the goofiness
yeah
and like yeah, obviously the fact that like wacky shit's going down, but
yeah
not like getting people's faces sucked off or whatever. That's not what I'm
yeah
all about.
yeah. Season 4 might just be too far for you
Yeah, so
because
I mean, I'm gonna
it's
try watching
definitely
it, but
more
I'm
horror.
expecting to maybe not. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I do not like horror films. I do not watch them. Like I will
Uh huh.
watch suspense thrillers, but I won't watch like the horror genre.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I you know
That's
there
that's
yeah
fair.
there are a lot of ways to spend a life, and I don't need to watch like
Watch
mutilation.
life shortening movies.
I don't even like what I don't even like reading. We were talking about this, like reading mutilation.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
like a plot motivator.
Oh, I got to a pretty gruesome
Yeah,
scene like shortly after talking to you.
I know it's and like I'll read it, but I'll also probably sort of like half skim it. Like I just don't need it. Like
Yeah.
I've seen blood, man. I've seen bones stick out of skin. I can
Yeah.
imagine what worse version is that, and like I don't enjoy that. I'm not,
Mhm. Yeah. And
it's
that's
not
fine.
it's not what Tom lives for.
Yeah.
Tom has a hard
Okay,
time
friend.
understanding. Yeah, okay, sorry. You're doing stuff.
I am
Sponsors. You're
playing
sponsoring.
sponsors. I am playing this aquarium. It needed me. It
Aquarium.
needed me to have 3 reputation, which I do.
Wow.
This is why I was trying to play this on the first turn, which would have been illegal. So each time I play
Hilarious.
a water icon into my zoo, gain 2. So there are 2 water icons on this, and then I have to place this next to at least 2 water spaces, which I do believe that I can do by
I
putting
am
it.
a robot.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. By putting it.
Could you give me a robot hug?
Good night, kiddo.
Are you my
Good night,
robot?
Beckett. Good night. Have good robot sleeps.
Okay.
Okay, go find your mama. I
Robot
love you.
hug.
She's
Robot
too
hug.
brush.
Go watch her toothbrush
No,
Dada
I
is-
don't try to.
streaming on the internet.
Oh,
Oh,
bye bye.
bye bye. Affirmative.
Informative.
He's got a pretty good robot voice.
That was pretty solid. Yeah, I
pretty
knew
good.
exactly what was happening.
All right, you have placed. Oh wow, look at that
I
aquarium.
placed this aquarium. It is adjacent to actually 3 water spaces. So kudos.
Well, hot
to me.
Skippy.
Yep. And also it's a legal placement. Okay, and I get 5 Marios for that. And that's what I did. Oh, I get 4 tickets for that as well. So I'm yellow. So yeah.
Nice. Each time you play a water icon into your zoo, gain 2. And right now it counts, right?
Yeah. So this has 2 water icons on it.
Yeah. So you did right. You did 2. I see.
Yes.
All right.
Ask me if I have any more water icons in my hand.
You must, since I don't. That's how
I also
probability works.
don't.
There's only like 40 cards in this game, so. Okay, I too shall sponsor. So I'm going to sponsor. I think this card is good. I'm I'm hoping this card is good. I'm going to sponsor the release of patents.
Okay.
So this says whenever I play a science, I get a green point.
Nice.
And that's
Max
just
of
it.
3.
Yeah. It's just a total warm-up card.
How are you going to track that? Oh, I guess, like...
I'll just put one of these cubes on
Put
it.
a thing on. Yeah, sounds good.
I don't know how you do that IRL, but like we got a mod, so infinite cubes.
This is definitely good. This is going to get you 3 conservation points straight up, like, because you're going to get these universities. So
I'm hoping it gives me 2 of them kind of immediately.
Yeah. Which would give you an upgraded action. Okay, enough about you.
Enough about Tom.
Tom.
Get this Tom guy out of here.
Let's focus on me. Let's focus on me for a minute. Okay, I need to. Oh God. Okay, so my cards suck, which is actually a good thing to have happen early on.
It's fair. It's a strong argument that you make there.
I need to do some of these. I need to like build stuff. Right? That's what we do in this game.
Hey man, I've heard it's true.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna build. So I have to pay 2 times X. So I can pay 1 building up to 5. Should I therefore build a 5? I've had this discussion before, I realize. What am I trying to do though? I am trying to... Is there anybody out there? There's a Australian sea lion over there with a water icon. He needs a 4. I think I'm gonna build a 4. Okay, the little graduation cap plus deck thing says you can take a card in your reputation range or draw a card. That's what that says.
Yeah, so you can pick up the goat or the ibex.
Yeah, I hate both of them for forever.
Yeah, they're not great.
So I don't actually really care about those at this time.
At this time.
What I'm learning about
concurrently.
Myself. Okay, I'm gonna build a 5er because when in Rome, when in the 5 spot, you do the 5 spot thing. So I'm gonna do this. I'm going to put it like so, and I'm going to get a card draw and an XE thing.
Yep.
Give me that XE thing. Okay. Do I really want to dismiss these guys? Okay, now look at these guys both totally suck. I mean, I guess like there are petting zoo dudes out here.
Yeah.
No, screw. I'm gonna draw a card.
Dope. Oh shoot, you're telling me it's gonna be my turn soon.
It's gonna be you.
Like now, is what you mean?
Yeah.
And not like Yana, but like sort of in the immediately range. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep bowing to the whims of fate and playing my 5th slot. So here's an association card for everybody. I'm gonna play my person, my little red guy, up to here. I'm gonna take these 2 science symbols down here.
Nice.
And because I get 2 science symbols, you get 4 coins, and I get 2 greeners. That lets me either flip a card or gain a person.
Yeah.
Wow, what a hard decision to have to make immediately.
It is, but also like you can there are only 4 ways to get a card upgrade in the entire game. And there are many ways of getting an extra person. There are cards that give you an extra person sometimes.
That's true, but what if I want
if you
an
want
extra
the extra person? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like, you know what? I always lose this game, so YOLO. You're right. Okay, so how else do I get more cards? I do 2 handshakes. Okay, but the thing is, if I get another person, wait till 4, then next time I get another card. I see the problem here. Oh, but I can get 2 card flips by using these. I'm doing it. I am going to take another person.
Nice.
And
Okay.
that's a whole
Cool.
turn with its
Love it.
concomitant bad decision.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, I folded the wrong person. I get nothing for doing that. I definitely don't get 2 points. Is the real thing.
Right. Yes.
Right. Yeah, that would be silly. So.
Okay. So now I have to make a decision again. Is what
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna do some animals. You're all set up. You've got
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah. One would think that.
One does think that.
One does think that.
One has been known to think that.
Okay. What if I? Oh my gosh. Okay. What if I just build again? I don't care what you say, Tom. This game is fun.
I feel okay.
I'm
I like last time I just got dealt all nonsense. But like I'm drawing cards this game, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I can do stuff. Last game I was just like, oh, everything flows. And so
for me, the thing that has been bothering me about your last play of this is that you did have an obvious major synergy.
I did. Yeah. It was like,
and it was just inferior to whatever
Correct.
I had going on.
Yeah.
That was the scary
Well, it's
part,
this
right?
it's this goat horse thing. Like they're just worse cards, and I don't understand. Like I understand cards that are situational. Like again, we've played deck builders.
Yeah.
I have a hard time wrapping my head around this design decision to just like have a card that's worse than another card.
You can make the goat situationally better, right?
You could, or you could just make the horse more expensive.
Yeah.
Those are the
Make
two
him
ways of
cost
solving
9
this
instead
problem.
of 7, and then you're good. Yeah.
Right, like surely you have a matrix that says, we've reduced everything to some sort of arbitrary equalizing currency number, and like a hat is worth 3 of those or whatever. Like I've done this with my manuscript.
Yeah.
It's like how much is a square usually worth?
Yeah, that would be the basic thing you would do to balance,
Right.
to try to balance it. Yeah, I would do that, and like I don't even have the kind of math stuff that you've got going on.
I just Google stuff and try random exchanges proposed on Stack Exchange. Methods proposed on Stack Exchange. Like, oh, that looks mathy and cool.
Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to build again because, I don't know, it cost me 2 money. I'm going to build a 1,
Wow.
Which I now know exists. And I'm going to put that 1 in a place. If I put it in this place, I could just get reputation. But that looks like a very nice kiosk location to me. So I think I'm going to hold off on that so that I can do instead this. Oh yeah, I also can't build it there for other reasons. Okay, so there's that, and I get an X thing for that. And what do you know? My building stays where it was.
Oh gosh. How did it become my turn so quickly? I have no idea what my plan is here. Geez, am I also going to build? I think so, Sam.
Dang.
I think so. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to build. I get to build 1 building. And I'm going to build... Oh. I'm just going to build a 1 building. Like, so be it. So that costs me 2 points.
Yeah.
That's all I need. And I too would like an X.
There you go.
And there we are. That's a turn.
Nice. Okay, I am going to wastefully build animals, and wastefully because I only have 1 to play. But here it is. It's a Chinese water dragon.
Nice. I played this card. You can
Yes.
sell cards.
As you'll note, he has a water icon. Obviously, he takes up 1 space. He's going right here.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
So the water icon is going to get me an additional 2 points. So I get 5 points out of this, which gets me up to 9. And then I can sell up to 2 cards from my hand for 4 each. I will definitely be doing that because I hate these cards.
Amazing.
That one.
I love hating cards. It's one of my favorite
It's-
things to do.
It's good. It's definitely good.
Yeah. Shiny.
Yeah, I'll sell this card. I don't know. Okay, so I'm selling these 2
Look at this
cards. I get
magnificent beastie.
8 monies back for that, which is how
That's a
much
good-
it costs.
Yeah.
I did not actually pay the cost, so I just will not do anything.
Wait, you got monies back? How'd you pull that off?
That's what he does.
Oh, right. You sold your cards.
I sold my 2
right.
cards.
Yeah.
to pay
You just paid for
Yeah.
him. So really, he was
Yeah.
just like a free, but he took up 1 space. Free winged
Yeah.
eagles. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
Yeah, and that lets me do something. No, it doesn't let me do anything. It's all good. I'm done. And
Right.
that was. Oh yeah, I don't have another animal to play. Is the sentence that
You
I was
literally
trying
don't
to
have
say.
any animals in there? You got 22 coins.
I do have animals. I do not have the requirements to play said animals.
Wow, brutal.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Because, as I said in the setup, I was picking bad cards to hang on to.
I'm going to do animals also.
Mhm.
First, I'm going to play this cheapo snake.
Okay.
He's a slow worm, actually. He's an Anguis fragilis. Oh, that's really funny. He's like he's a fragile snake. That's just what it says. Fragilis.
Nice.
A breakable snake. Near threatened. He costs me 4,
Basically, yeah, it's good.
and he must be played in a 1Z near water, which I have accomplished.
Nice.
I will also play a second animal.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't really give me the opportunity? So here's my Ecuadorian squirrel monkey.
Nice.
He cost me 12. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'm going to throw him in this 3Z.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, right. My snake got me 2, and this dude gets me 5. I should actually be taking like the points I'm running here. Too.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
should
like
do that.
7. That's 7 total to bring me to 8. I'm catching up here. You can do
Very
mean
nice,
things to
very
me with snakes. And he says, after finishing this action, which I've done, let me place any action card on 1. And I'm going to place. So animals is going to go to the beginning, and then I get to place something on 1, huh? Geez, you'd think I want cards. But I don't.
Who knows?
I don't want. Get them out of here. No more cards. I'm anti-card. That's what I am. Okay, that's me. I'm done.
Okay. Cool. So I am.
Oh, screw that. Hold on. Cards was at
Okay.
the end for me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is miserable. Okay. This is where I'm at. I can put anything on 1.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Maybe I do want cards. Okay. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna put my build on 1.
Nice.
I can put animals on 1 too. I don't know, man. I don't think it matters. This game is hard. Do I just want to leave
It is.
animals on 1? I do. You know what, Sam? That was a waste of a
Leave
monkey.
animals on 1?
I could just not
Yeah.
play the monkey.
You could.
I could just not. I could
But
just
then
not.
it would be the waste of your animal's action, of your second animal. But not really
That's
a
true.
waste.
Which is why I'm putting build on 1. I'm done. Get me out of here.
Okay.
Let me stop talking.
Okay. I am going to play a sponsor card, and I need it to be strength 4, so I will pay one of my XCs to do that.
Wow, look at you.
Okay, here we go. Expert on the Americas. So, when I play it, I get a point per America symbol I have. I have it. So I have 1. Then, each time I play an America's icon into my zoo, I may build 1 kiosk for free.
Okay.
At the end of the game, it's worth a conservation point if I have 5 kiosks. So I get to build a kiosk for free. I will put it here, which gives me 2 reputation.
You don't need no.
Okay, doing that lets
Wow.
me upgrade an action. You would think that I would have a plan for which action that would be.
I would never think that of you. Don't worry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think that it's what's the one that lets me keep getting reputation? It's the card. Oh god, it's cards. I hate the cards action.
Wait, is it cards or is it animals? I thought it was animals.
It's cards. Animals just lets you build tier 2 animals.
Doesn't it? It gives you a reputation at 5, right?
Yes, but the cards action lets you continue up the reputation track past. Yeah, past the purple part. Okay.
I see. Up here, you mean?
I definitely need
Because you're cooking along.
that at some point, but I don't need it now. Don't need it now.
Don't need it now.
Okay. So I will upgrade the cards action. I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
Cards are actually good, I guess. It's already in my 5th spot. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I did, and I feel pretty solid about it.
Okay, well, I'm going to do cards. So here's a break. 2. Wow, we're only 3 away. Feels
Yeah.
bad. I still think I don't want to snap any of these, just like last time I made this decision. So I'm going to draw 3.
Mhm.
And I am going to keep one of them and not any of the others. I don't think I have any of those. That's fun. Okay. I don't think any of these cards are good. So I guess I'm gonna throw away each time you do a wingdinger. I get a wingdinger. I mean, that would be cool if I thought I had any chance at getting it. All right, I'll keep that one. I'll keep that one, and I'll throw away this one. Bam. This feels hasty and foolish, but so it goes. I'm done. Hasty and foolish. That's my motto.
Hasty and foolish.
Yeah.
You
If
love-
it's not
you
hasty
love
and foolish, it's not the taunt way. That's why do you play
Okay.
games? To be hasty and foolish.
What? Okay. Is there
I'm gonna
a
be
building I
back in a hot sec because I really want one of those cookies. They're just too tiny.
can-
Count to 10. I'll
Do
be
it.
here. Wow. Lauren's over here just like
Okay.
eating cookies and watching The Legend of Korra without me.
Nice.
Cheers.
I liked
Mm.
The Legend of Korra pretty well. Okay.
It's very good.
I need to make a decision. I guess I'm gonna do cards. Cards is the worst. It's the worst for me right now because what am I gonna just draw three cards and then you're just gonna send us to a break? Like yes, that's what's gonna happen. But I currently only have 2 cards, and I can't really do very much with 2 cards. It's not very good.
I'm picking up what you're laying down. I see it.
Could, yeah, I could build. I could also just snap with this.
Mhm.
But I don't love any of the options out here. I don't care about these things.
Mm-mm.
Sea lion, the sea lion isn't the worst, but it's not the best either. You know?
I feel like
doesn't
the
fit.
Bard Owl Hut isn't nearly as cool as I want it to be. Like drawing 2 cards, like you draw a card basically.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just if you have a bunch of birds, and you can play this on your first turn, then this is amazing.
Right, but this is the thing. You say that, but your card is still moving up the thing. Like you have to get it out of the way at some point.
Yeah.
You're always drawing cards. It's part of the game. Otherwise, it's in the way.
Yeah, it's true.
What am I missing here? Right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Am I right?
I think you're right, man.
I don't know.
Okay. Is there anywhere I can build that can give me fun stuff? I don't want to get ahead of myself here.
Oh,
I think
get
I just
ahead of
need-
yourself.
I think I just need to do cards. So here's the break 2. And then
Ugh.
here's the real question. Am I going to take that sea lion, or am I going to draw 4 cards and see if one of them is better?
Oh, it's a pretty
I
cool
think-
sea lion.
It's pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool. I have to concede that.
It has a water
But-
icon.
Well, yes, that's why I'm considering it at all, because it doesn't really fit into any of my other criteria.
Your criteria do not include Neophoca Canarea, endangered. I don't know what Neophoca Canarea is. Canarea is...
Lion.
No way. Alright. I'm gonna look this up on Logan. We don't even have any viewers. No one will even notice if I go on a little nerd quest for a minute.
I think that I want to draw 4 cards and see if one of them is better than that. So I will do that. I will just draw 4 cards straight up. Okay, and then I have to discard one of these.
Phoca is a seal. So it's a new seal.
New
With,
Zealand.
with Canarea. Hold on.
I'm going to
Oh.
discard.
I should have known this one. Teddy would be so disappointed because this is an Indian word. Keenness, I think, is ashes. So Cinereus is ashy. So this is an ash-colored new kind of seal.
Interesting.
There you go.
It's fun.
Hey.
Okay.
I mean,
That's what I did for my turn.
you just drew a bunch of cards while I was talking.
I drew a bunch of cards and I had to discard one of them, which I did.
You could discard one you already had too if you wanted.
Is that? Yes, that is true. I did not want to discard one that I already had, though.
I'm gonna do sponsors. I'm gonna add an X to it. I'm playing a 6 sponsor.
Oh, dang.
Somewhat perversely, I've already played my monkey, but I still think this is a good play. This is my baboon rock.
Yes.
It requires a rock, and when I play a monkey icon, it gives me 2 tickets.
Nice.
So I'm going to do 2 tickets now.
Yeah.
And then I've done my 6 sponsors, and I need to throw down the baboon rock. So one thing I'll say is that I've had a really hard time visualizing the shape going in, so I'm not really sure where I'm putting it at all.
Okay.
I want it to end up on that 5, but I don't know how to do that, and I'm not sure it's possible. Is that legal?
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Nailed
That's
it.
legal. Okay, is
Yeah.
that better than trying to like squeeze it in over here? Oh, look at that guy though. That just is a like whoosh. Like it could go right across there. It's still next to a rock. Okay, let me think about my next move because this will make all the difference. These count as occupied, right? When we
Yeah. Yeah.
so I could still put
Great.
a kiosk like right in the freaking middle. I just really like the idea of having like as many people as possible. There's something appealing about having just people.
The people are great. Yeah. No, I don't think that you're wrong.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go there and be peopled soon. There we go. The end.
Okay.
Baboon Rock, yo.
Baboon Rock. It's
Now
the
I have
rock.
2 monkeys. It's too bad we didn't get the monkey bonus card this time, because that would have been real good for me. Although, then I probably would have thrown away the monkeys, because that's just what I do, I guess.
Okay. Well, okay. Man, I know that you're gonna.
You don't know
Okay,
anything
got a
about
card.
me.
No, I know that I don't. But it's like I'm trying to figure out. So I have 5 cards here. They're all like reasonably good. I wouldn't be mad if I played any of them in my zoo. But
I
I
see.
know that you're likely to break me here, and I just have to. I'm trying to decide if there's any way for me to play any of these before you do that. I definitely can't play all of them though. So I guess maybe like, what's the point?
Yeah, you got to make some choices.
Yeah.
I don't recommend that in life in general.
Making choices.
Yeah, like think of all the things that can go wrong when you make choices.
Oh yeah, many more things than can go right. That was a weird sentence that I just said.
No, it was
Okay.
good. I liked it.
Surely I can fit this in somewhere. Oh yeah, just like right there. Okay, that's a problem for next round, Sam. Though probably because what I need to do now is build. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna build. Yeah, we're gonna build. Okay, so here's that. I'm gonna build a 1 again because I'm just like that, you know? Just
Sure,
like
sure,
that.
sure,
So
sure.
I'm gonna put my 1 right here. And that cost me 2 money. And that's what I did.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
man.
associate.
Okay. With whom?
Because I have a second person now.
Mm-hmm.
You can just associate.
Yeah.
I do not have 4 reptiles, 3 different regions, or 2 Africas, so that's right out. I in fact have 0 of any of those relevant. No, I have
You have 2.
I have
You
2
have
of
2 of
those,
these.
and I have a reptile.
Yeah.
Got to play some more
Yeah.
animals. I think I'm gonna
By
take
the
an
way,
Africa.
this does, like, if you get a zoo, it counts for this.
Oh,
Habitat
like
diversity.
in Africa right now would give me diversity.
Everything in your zoo, every icon is in your zoo.
Because as I recall, like I would just go here again and take the knowledge cap, but I can't, right? I'm just like
You would have to.
Mama,
You would have to pay another person.
Right, which I don't have.
I'm busy,
Yeah, exactly.
buddy. I'll be with you in a little bit, okay?
Okay. So there's that. Whoosh, whoosh. I'm done so.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so you just have the 3 there, and don't forget too that you can only place 1 of your cubes on each of these cards, so you can't get the 3.
I can't rush this. I can't rush the system.
Yes.
Which is disappointing to me, I will say.
Okay. Cool. So I was able to make this happen. So I'm doing animals.
Yes. Big animal.
And I am playing a raccoon, which makes me very happy.
Very small animal.
He's a bear, as you can see.
Ah.
He's a North American bear.
We are North Americans.
Okay, so he cost me 11, which is preposterous.
Man, I don't know what that means either. Don't mind me, I'm just going to keep looking up words.
I'm going to flip this guy over there.
Let's say Lotor.
And I get to place the animals in the spot. And then I get to place a kiosk for free because he's an American animal.
We are North Americans. Oh, right. We are Western Hemispherians.
Okay, and I should put it.
How do you go back to your bedroom, please?
What is she doing?
No, I should put it. I don't want to draw a card. I want to not draw a card. Is what I want to do.
What's she doing?
So I guess I'm going to put that here. I don't know. I'm probably going to screw up the kiosk placement at some point real bad. Okay, because that kiosk is going to earn me two monies.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, after finishing this action, I place my association action card in 1 or 5. It's currently in 5. Okay, and you you are still definitely going to do this, but that's fine now. I don't think I care about that anymore. Really wanted to get this raccoon down, so pretty
Yeah,
happy.
I feel proud of you in your raccoon ventures. Dude, don't you get to take your like 4
Oh yeah,
tickets?
I did
You
forget
actually
to do that.
just get them. Just get 4 tickets like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to generate some income, which is a problem. So yeah, I guess
Okay.
I'm gonna build too.
I'm gonna leave.
Oh, you're making your
I'm gonna
association
leave.
call.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Cool.
I'm gonna leave it. Screw it. Whatever.
I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build
Okay.
a kiosk for 2.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
You've taken so many turns with only 4 credits. It's like really, truly impressive.
well, I feel like
That's not a kiosk. Are you trying to build a kiosk?
I am super trying to build a kiosk. Sorry,
You're
everyone.
good.
Okay, do I want a person, or do I actually probably this time around need more money? Is the thing. Do I desperately need money to be able to function in the future?
That is a lot of money.
Yeah, it's basically 12 because we're gonna break soon.
Yeah.
I think I had to do it even though I hate it. Okay, so that cost me 2 and I get 10, so it's a net of 8. And
Cool.
that's a build.
Okay.
Are you gonna break us?
No.
Wow.
I'm going to do sponsors with an X to get me up to 5.
Wow.
I may be using my X's a little recklessly, but you know
I
what?
love it.
Who
I'm
can say?
for it.
Okay, I'm building a penguin pool. What up? So I have to have 3 reputation, which I do. Each time I play a bird icon in my zoo, I gain 2 points. I have to place this next to at least 1 water space. It also has a water icon, so I'm getting 4 points right now for this.
Ow.
And I have to place this tile. It is this tile. It's shaped in a fun way. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to put the kiosk there.
Penguins! I can't believe I just overlooked the fact that you said the word penguins, and I'm
Uh-huh.
penguins.
No, you're good.
Penguins.
Okay, so it definitely appears like, okay, so that would work, but then I don't get the money.
Your penguins are the same shape as my baboons, but except they stick the other direction.
That's fun. Okay, this works. And it sets me up the same way that your baboons did. Now, that's also not next to a kiosk, which seems kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's just twisted.
Okay, so that's good, or this is good. Oh,
Yeah,
and
that
if I
puts
did
you
it,
next
yeah,
to a kiosk.
and if I did it the other way, then I would also have to draw a card, which I actually am not interested in doing at this time.
Smart.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. It doesn't get me anything except for money in a minute. Money in a minute. Okay, and that's what I did. I'm happy about it. Voila.
Okay. It's weird. This is weird, Sam. This is a weird time. But, okay. I can't play this. I'm not allowed to. So, that is right out.
Right.
I'm an animal. So, this Africa icon gets me a discount of 3 on my secretary bird.
Nice.
So, oh gosh. Yeah, I feel like that's what, because then I bump up for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 2 more coins next time. Okay, but building a kiosk
And it's
also
a
gets.
conservation.
And it's but I like.
Doesn't matter in the short run.
Not super matter right now. I'm trying to decide if it is better to just like break, or even just like build another kiosk for 4 more gold. I feel like actually that's better. Okay, I lied. Forgive me. This feels so dumb, but I'm just gonna leave my build action where it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 2 coins. Yeah, I think that's right.
Cool.
And I'm going to throw down another kiosk because I have kiosk envy. And I'm going to put it here, even though I said all those things about a person. I can't put it over there. So.
Okay.
And that cost me 2, and I paid for it. Okay, I'm good. That was the whole turn.
Cool.
Get out of here, Secretary Bird. I don't need you. I don't need any secretaries.
So the question is, should I do the break, which would get me an exo token, or should I make you do the break?
Yes, I can no longer play my Secretary Bird.
Right.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean you can't do anything. I mean, you could build another kiosk, for instance. Which, incidentally, is also a thing that I could do.
Me building another kiosk would be hilarious.
I could also build... I actually do need, hilariously, another onesie. So... I'm just going to do it. I don't know. We're playing a stalling game right now, I guess. So, you know, I mean, I'm going to build another onesie. I'm going to build it right in place like this.
And I feel like I've made a great mistake by letting you stall.
I'm definitely happy about it. So, wait, that should not be flipped over. It's just there like that.
All right, I'm breaking. Let's go.
All right.
I feel like this is how I lose, and I'm.
This is how you lose the time war.
So, something. Okay, so there's an X.
Yeah.
This says.
X gonna give it to you.
We have to discard down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I do my action first? I have to draw 2 cards before I draw down to 3.
Yes.
Oh, rough stuff. Okay, hold up.
That is my understanding. I can look it up.
No, that's good. It's good. I have cards I don't even want. That's why I did this. So
okay.
I'm drawing 2. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't have to get rid of anything until right now, and I have to go down to 3. Right up.
Okay, and I should go ahead and refresh this board.
What is a conservation project? Is that these things?
It's the green cards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have to discard down to 3. This guy is right out. This guy is right out. And this guy is right out. Okay, down to 3. We get rid of all those things.
I did this
back. Cool.
We are getting rid of these 2 dumb cards that we hate and refilling the display. Hey, look, it's Guerrilla Field Research.
Oh, the broad-snouted caiman. That card is, I used that one time to middling effect.
I don't know. I think maybe he's kind of good.
Maybe he's kind of good.
And then we are getting our income. So.
Oh gosh. I'm way behind you here. You have so much money. Here we go.
16. And then kiosks. So kiosks are worth 1 for each filled building next to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's your understanding.
Yeah.
I have 3 kiosks on the board, and I'm only getting 4 money for them.
I have 3 kiosks on the board, and I'm only getting 4 money for them.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, so, it's not that bad. Okay, and I'm putting this card away. I feel good about that decision, even though I sort of forgot I was getting cards in the process. I had some bad cards, so tomato.
Yeah, so you just get rid of them. And
you just make them go away. Yeah.
Okay, so now I have more money. And it's my turn first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I need to upgrade another freaking card is what I need to do. So what does that mean? I could go get a university. Yeah, this all plays together. I'm gonna go get a university. I will take this sucks, but I will take the double science one. Which is worthless. Because of reasons. Yeah, will I really? I think I will really. I would much prefer that other thing. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. This guy isn't that good. Surely I can find. No, screw it. I'll freaking do it. I'll take it. Whatever. This lets me flip something over. Surely I know exactly what I want to flip over.
I think you know.
It's it's either built or you're gonna keep associating. But I think I want to flip over the animals. I feel bad about that, but that's what I did. So that's what I've done.
Okay.
That was my association move, and I move this down, and it's your turn.
Man. No idea. Okay. Yeah. Right. Sure. But also, have you considered alternatively? Okay. I feel like I've got to play my association.
Sure.
And that means I go to here.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I choose a continent. And this is the hard part because
Uh-huh.
my hand is not particularly formative. I guess I should take... You're going to be taking North America all over the place. Do I like the sea lion? The sea lion is cool, but hefty. Petting zoos are relevant. I don't think this decision matters, which means it's going to matter a great deal in the long run. I'm going to take Australia for the reason that...
Okay.
I don't know.
Love it.
It's either Australia or Asia. Oh, Asia. Okay. I have this baboon rock. Which one do you think has more monkeys, Australia or Asia? Just like out
Asia.
of these 100 whatever cards. All right, I'm taking Asia.
I bet Australia has exactly 0 monkeys.
It's kind of a fair point. And I'm going to flip my association card because that's what I'm...
Unless they're like, it's like Oceania, because they're like Filipino monkeys.
Yeah, so that's what But also,
Yeah.
The Philippines are clearly depicted on this map. So...
Okay. Fine. So you
That's
go
me.
to Asia.
That's what I did.
Okay, I am getting cards. So here's a break 2. Oh, the break. Okay. A break 2. And now I get to take 4 cards, starting with, I don't know, the sea lion. And
I don't know. The sea lion.
I will take more cards off the top. I don't like this owl hut. Okay, so here's one. Okay.
Yeah, 4 total cards.
Hate him. Yeah. Okay, love him.
Wow.
That's great. Oh wow, amazing. Okay, and 4th card. Okay, and I have to discard a card.
It's a lot of cards. This guy. All cards.
Okay, and I did that, and now I will refill the display. It's the guy, the cassowary.
Wow.
card
Neither
that
of
broke
us
the
has
game.
a shake handy wingdinger.
Yeah, you just didn't get that. It's what you just didn't
Get that cassowary out of my life. I don't want it. Never even heard of a cassowary. Okay, I'm gonna build. Gonna build. Zetus Lepidus. I'm gonna build a 3Z or a 2Z or a 1Z. I'm gonna build one of those numbers. But which one am I gonna build? You might think at some point I would be interested in ever gaining hats. But you know what? I'm not. And so I'm gonna build a 2Z for 4 points. 4 points. So there's
Nice.
4. I'm gonna put this 2Z all up on my person right here.
Mhm.
And there gives me another person. And I just looked at my bonus cards for the first time since the beginning of the game, and let me tell you, I have not done anything relevant to any of them.
Here's a question for you. Do you know, are you only allowed to build one of each kind of special building? I would sort of, for some reason, I sort of thought that you were only allowed to build one of each kind, but I don't know if I actually ever saw that anywhere.
One of each kind of what? Sorry.
Special building. Like, could you build 2 birdhouses if you wanted to for some reason?
Oh, I have no idea. It's a great question.
No. Petting zoo, reptile house, and large bird aviary can only be played once. Each zoo can only accommodate one. So.
That makes sense. Like, who would want to go to the zoo and be like, "Oh, look, another reptile out"? You know, like
Yeah.
I've seen that
No,
already.
it's totally fair. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. What am I? So. Okay. I can't play that. I can't play that. I've got myself a handful of cards that I can't play. It seems like there's a solution. So I'm going to do my animals action. Am I really? I think I really am. I think I'm doing it. I think going for it. So here we go. Animals. Galapagos giant tortoise.
Look at this tortoise. It's the best tortoise. It's the best.
Okay, so I do have 2 America tags, and I have the tier 2 animals, so I am allowed to play this guy. Okay.
It's a big play. Big time tortoises make big time plays.
He costs 30, so I now have 2. I will put him in my 3 spot there. He has an America tag, so I get to build a kiosk for free. I will put the kiosk here, which lets me draw a card. I will draw it from the deck. Okay, there may be some order of operations issues here. I don't know how, like, so his ability, as you can see, is that I get to sell cards.
Yeah.
Do you think that I get the card that I just got before, like?
Sorry, how did you get that card?
So it triggered from the expert in the Americas. So I added an Americas icon into my zoo. So I might not get to trigger that before I finished doing his thing.
That's a good question. So, like, do we finish the tortoise then look around the room? I would guess so.
Or is it a dealer's choice kind of situation? It's one or the other, right?
So the way they structured, like, so they say complete one animal, then move to the next, which isn't directly relevant. But they certainly were thinking about, okay, check conditions, pay cost, fill empty enclosure, place animal card, execute effects. Only after that, after you've moved the animal's action card to the slot 1, execute the after finishing effects. So. I don't know.
which this is
No,
yeah,
that's
they are
something else. Yeah.
mentioning it explicitly, but I would just guess that it like they seem pretty like
This animal
do the
card.
whole animal and then do other stuff, right?
Pay the cost. Pay the money. Fill the enclosure. Place the card. See, placing cards on page 13. Another thing about this rule book is, placing cards, immediate effect. No, none of that is relevant. Animals,
Yeah.
placing cards.
Basically, what we need is what is the timing of a
Yeah,
what is this conservation or of a sponsor
of a
card?
sponsor card.
Timing of sponsor cards.
It does not say.
I do want to.
Maybe it's under sponsors. Association. Association sponsors. Yeah, I don't really think it's just a question of like whether or not you get to sell that card. We should have answered it before you drew it, though. I suppose you would have a.
Yeah, it's okay. We should just go with you have to finish the animal first for now, and we can look into it later or whatever, because we can't find anything. It seems like the general trend of the rules is toward finish the animal first and then do the other stuff, right? Like, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so he's gonna let me sell 4 cards if I want, and then I get to draw this card that I am looking at. Okay, I definitely want to sell this card because it's bad. Do I want to sell? I don't really want to sell those cards. They kind of work. They kind of do what I want them to do.
I appreciate that you came here just to ask about my ears, which are doing absurd things. Just been talking about my ears anyway. It's probably sad. It's been very exciting. Sometimes when I stand up, I just have to stand a second time. It's like I'm an old person, but like way too early.
Okay,
Like
so
50 odd years.
I'm not selling the card that I just drew, so I will sell just that card, which gives me 4 back, which makes me feel bad, but whatever, that's fine. And then I get a rep.
Awesome.
Get a rep. I get 2 conservation, which is going to give me the thing.
Another flip.
And I get 8 money, or 8 whatever, for 26. And then I build the kiosk, and then I draw this thing. Okay. So all of that was legal, and now I have to decide if I want a card upgrade or if I want a person. And weirdly enough, I am also actually thinking about this. So the question that I'm facing is, do I want to upgrade 1 more of these for the whole game or 2 more of these for the whole game? And I think that I want to upgrade 2 more of these for the whole game. So I will upgrade 1 of them now. Man, but I really do want that extra worker. That's a bummer. Okay, that's just where we're at.
Get the worker. Get the worker.
Painful.
No, you gotta flip a card at this point. I don't know why I took the worker. I'm like just flush with workers now.
Okay, can I get by with a unupgraded association? I definitely have to get. Oh God, what have I done? I definitely have to get. I'm gonna stop talking out loud because you're just here. You're just listening to me.
I am here. Yeah, definitely.
Why can't I? Okay, fingers, do the thing. This is how you make donations. I can't not upgrade upgrade that one.
It's literally the only thing that I've done, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I think it's usually the first thing that I do.
Yeah. It's been a successful strategy for you. I didn't even do it when given the first chance because I was, getting people instead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
People are.
Yeah.
People.
People, man. Okay. I have gotten myself into situations here. They're fun. Whatever. Where are we on the break track?
Pretty far.
We're only 2 along the break track. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're a long way away from meaningful decision.
Okay, well, I think we can say pretty definitively that spending 30 on an animal early in the generation is like not the greatest idea. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade something though. I'm gonna upgrade the association.
Yeah.
So there.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Nailed it. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I was being supportive overall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
That was exciting. The other thing about the cookies being close is so is the sync. Hope that's not too loud on your end. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know, man. I think that's actually not the worst plan. I'm still all the way back down here. Someday I want to be up there. So let's do it. I'm just going to play my association like how it is right now.
Okay.
As a twosie. And I'm going to get, because I just have people. I got people for days.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get 2 spaz. It's like when an NFL football team kicks the field goal even though they're 10 points down. It's like I got to do this sometime. So
yeah.
So it moves me 2 up here, and then because I'm in purple land, I get to do my first ever Sam.
Yeah.
This is why I've been losing this game. My first ever association Wingdinger. So what does that look like? What do I actually do? I pick up a cube from down here, and I either can have an immediate benefit or a long-term benefit.
Yeah.
I would like to choose a long-term benefit because I feel like this game is yet young.
Yeah.
I would like to choose the long-term benefit that gives me this is hard. Free card snaps. Because that happens after I discard, like then it's income. Yeah, I want that one. So that cost me 2. I should spend that. And immediately I just get a green point. Is that true? Is that a true statement?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Feel the power. All right. And that's a turn.
Nice. Okay. I have no money. Oof. I mean, I don't have literally no money, but I basically have no money. I have a bunch of logistical problems that I'm looking at now. Okay. I'm gonna build. Seems insane, but you know what? This is all bound for failure. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna build a 3B 6, which is all of the money that I have, as you may have noted. I'm gonna put it up here so that I get another worker. That's what I did.
All right. Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention because I've been chatting in the chat. But
I built a 3.
It turns out that right now is also Age of Empires 2 night, and I've been meaning to go watch the gang play their mad scramble of civilizations. I like this Age of Empires 2. I used to walk around in college with a flash drive, just like a USB drive that had Age of Empires on it, so I could plug it into any computer and have my save files and just like boot it up.
Nice.
Which led to some fun circumstances. We never had a LAN party in the old student union as intended, which feels like a failure. Like I had 4 years, and
yeah,
I did a couple just like one-on-one matches, but never a party.
we did that a little bit with Age of Empires 2 also. It was like we all like remembered it, you know, and got it. But yeah.
Nick would like to point out that the entire Fight Night crew is just watching us right now. So our highest viewer count ever. Thanks everybody. We're playing a game about zoos. And
how to mismanage them.
Right. I played a monkey and also a worm that's a snake. And Sam has played more things than that, namely a Chinese water dragon, a raccoon, and a
I'm not really sure why I just built the building that I just built.
Oh, I could not tell you. Okay, here's the very fun thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to play animals so that I can finally play this secretary bird.
Nice.
It cost me 11 because of the I have this. Okay. So
Smart.
10, 11. I have to put it in an enclosure. This one.
Boom.
And then gives me 4 tickets. Holy cow! You're so far ahead of me in tickets. I want green. And that's a whole turn right there. I'm not playing a second animal. That animal's card is just clogging up the works.
Okay, I'm going to do. Oh God, yeah, I really screwed this up.
You need some money first, man.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I will do sponsors, and I will break 5.
Wow.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I get 5 money and move down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what's up. That's what we did.
Okay.
Your turn.
Remind me. So I'm also in this sponsor's place, but I don't actually really want to break. What are the I would also play Roller Coaster Tycoon competitive game night. Okay.
I actually never really got into that one.
Oh,
it was
it's
like
so good.
It was a huge thing.
It's
like
so
I
good.
remember, but I was like fully into Age of Empires. That was like my thing, and I'm not even good at it.
No one is. I mean, like people who are good at it are insane. Okay, what can I do with the sponsor's card besides what it says? Like I can get an X or something. Is that true? Like what am I?
Yes.
What's my?
So you can get, as an action, you can get 1 X and move any card back to the 1 spot, basically.
Okay.
So you could,
Or I could just break and just deal with it.
Or you could just break. Or do any of your other actions. I don't know.
Well, I can't associate. That's just definitely not allowed.
Right.
Are you reading the chat right now?
No.
Nick would like you to show up to AoE Fight Night wearing a wig. Because
wearing what? Wearing a wig?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Well,
who is
because Tony says that everyone has to bring a wife if they want to play Age of Empires, but if we join, it's like a double. Listen, I don't make the rules. I'm just reporting here. I'm just a neutral observer.
So instead of teaching Lauren Age of Empires, you just want me to wear a wig.
I mean, like, think of which thing is easier.
It's fair.
Lauren would not enjoy it. Like the first time somebody showed up with like Axemen and archers got to
destroy a house or something.
Yeah, she would actually she might break my computer.
That would be Grace's point of departure as well.
Right. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna break, but I'm gonna break for cards.
Okay. You are going to trigger the break.
He just sent you a link to the chat to the Discord for Age of Empires in the chat. Also, now all of our viewers can come. which is basically just that server now. So thanks you guys.
All of our viewers, all of our millions of viewers.
That's right. And AIs. Don't forget the AIs and the chat bots.
Right.
Okay. And like whatever they do.
I get this
marketing maybe. All right. So I break 2. That gets me an X. Bye.
Oh my god, we have 5 viewers.
I get an X.
Okay, so I didn't get to see his chat because I wasn't in here yet.
Oh, I'll send you an invite. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I can pick up 2 things. Do I want the owl? I do not. Do I want the horse? I do not. Do I want any of
So
this?
I'm
I
gonna
do
get
not.
rid of 2 of these cards.
So I'm gonna pick up 2 off the top. Then I have to get rid of 1. Oh wow, these cards are fun. And also, I have no shot in the world at playing either of them, which is great because I'm discarding now.
Yeah.
So,
Hells yeah. Okay.
get rid of
Yeah,
this guy.
this is a game. Oh god. Okay, I'm so far away from being able to do that.
Okay,
Oh,
here are
gosh.
things. I'll replace these. Waka Waka. I didn't get to place all of my people before breaking, which is why I was so hesitant there. But also, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you couldn't put them anywhere.
Like, where would I go? Yeah, I feel like I maxed out there. I'm giving you your person back.
Why do I care about this monkey? No, the monkey is good. Okay. I'm just making the tough decision of which of these 4 cards I'm going to get rid of.
Hmm.
Okay, I gotta get rid of this emu, which makes me sad. Look
Oh,
at him,
no.
he's so good. It lets you just place a bird aviary for free.
Wow, that's amazing.
And like my understanding of reading this is that you don't even have to have upgraded your build. You just get it. So
That's how I would do
But
that. That's
he's
very
also
cool.
my only bird. So like
Mm.
you know, and he doesn't even go in it. Like he doesn't even go in the aviary. He just goes. So,
Jomeus Novi Hollandii.
word.
Word. All right. Well, I've done all the other things. If you're ready to.
You've done all
Oh
the
no,
other things.
we've got to do refill display. Hold on.
Oh yeah, get these dudes out of here.
Oh,
We
the
got
koala. Mm.
Okay. Reindeer. Nice. These are good animals. We've got a good collection of animals out here. So, I feel good about all of these. Okay.
I've been trapped by that reindeer before. It's caught me off
Been
guard.
what?
I've been trapped by. I kept that reindeer our first game for like 8
Oh.
holds, and it was
I
like.
thought
oh,
you were
this
talking
card's
about like an
great.
actual experience you had.
No, that'd be
being
awesome
trapped.
though. Look at the
Like
name of
trapped
this.
where?
Look at the Latin name, the scientific name. Rangifer tarbandus. I mean,
Oh, that's dope.
I don't know what that means either. There's so many
Like
Latin
conifer,
words.
except for rangifer. Okay, so I get to go because you just got some dumb cards.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wait, we actually have to like get our income.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Okay, so I'm at 19 there.
Oh, I get to snap a card. Check this out. I'm gonna snap
Oh, yeah,
this
nice.
Cayman.
Nice.
I think.
It's good. It's really
I
good.
mean, because there's no Africas or Asias to be seen.
Yeah.
I guess I could snap the Guerrilla Field Research. That's probably smarter. It's like probably smarter. Is it? Do I care? I don't think I care. You have a butt ton of those, so you can play it. So I'm gonna take. Oh, but the snouted shaman.
Snouted shaman.
Let's do also do cool things. Gain a card. I don't know, man. I don't know how to make any of these decisions. I'm gonna take the
Yeah.
gorilla.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna take the Cayman. Get me out of here. Because then the gorilla will be at my level, or you can take it.
Smart.
Okay, and then I need to do income. So I have 14
New Zealand sea
from
lion.
there.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I have the Australian one in my hand. I feel like I'm duty bound to go get that New Zealand sea lion.
4. Same 4 as last time. There's a sea lion. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this guy. Phocarctos. See, that's a slightly
Okay, so
different
this is
word.
interesting. Remember we were talking about this guy earlier. Totally different scientific name.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was just looking at. Neophoca and Phocarctos are totally different. So, because Arctos.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Phoca
Phoca,
Arctos.
yeah.
It's the southern Phoca.
Okay.
And then I don't know what Hucari is. That doesn't look like a real word. I'm looking it up. Hucari.
Clearly it means lion. So this is kind of wild. We've got like basically all Australia out there.
It's got to be Greek. I don't know what Hucari is. It must be like Hooker was the guy who found it or something. Hucari doesn't.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
This is a fun dimension.
Okay. So what you're saying is,
I'm not saying anything.
That I should do my association.
Ba-da-da-da.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing my association. I can do one or more different association tasks with the total. Oh, that's good. I could actually do 2 tasks here because I have 2 dudes. Because
Yowza!
I'm definitely doing the partner zoo for 3 because I need Australia apparently. And then I am definitely doing a donation. So let me just get that out of the way. And what I want. Oh, spicy. Okay. Yeah, I also believe that the game is yet quite young here. I think I believe that. I think I will take the conservation point. Feels bad, but I'm doing it. Put that right there. And then for my second action, I will go ahead and do this. That's going to get me 2 reputation, which, you guessed it, gets me another worker.
Yay, a worker.
So I now have it available to me. And that's what I did.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, you want me to do something then, huh?
Yep, that was me. That was me.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna do cards from the 1 spot. Watch me.
Okay. Nice.
So there's a break 2. I'll put the break thing back and then move it 2. And then I'm gonna take this guerrilla field research. It's right there.
Sure.
And I'm gonna get rid of this card, which I will never play. Thanks,
Yeah,
Random.
that was solid. Those were the 2 cards that I wanted out there. So
well, there you go.
We're at least on the same wavelength.
A sponsorship of reptiles.
Hey, you had that before.
Yeah, I played it extremely illegally and then lost by a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
Yeah, that's how I started last debacle of what we call a game.
Okay.
What did you say, debacle?
Sorry, I have like 30 texts from Grace. Let me make sure. Yeah, everything's fine. She's
Should
just
I put 2 things on here? I've done this twice.
subtly reminding her that we are playing games. Okay. I wish I had more money than I have. What is going on?
Yeah, you've been spending it is the thing.
I've been spending it.
Yeah. You
Man,
should stop
it's a
that.
bummer.
I mean, I don't like it when you spend your money. I think if you just I don't actually know what I want you to do.
Okay. This is all a bummer, man. Okay, what I need to get cards. Yeah, which is what I was going to do before you so rudely took all the cards that I wanted. But I think that's still the move. So
I
cards.
didn't do it on purpose. Well, actually, I did. I did.
You super did it on purpose.
Okay. I didn't do it just to mess with you. I did it.
Yeah. No, you did it because you wanted those cards.
I want. I have this freaking baboon rock, and I'm just trying to find some primates. So, but also hilarious. Look at this card. It doesn't have a primate on it. I had that thought, and then it turns out it's irrelevant to me in that regard.
Yeah, very funny.
Oops.
Okay, so I can get 4 cards and discard 1, or I can snap 1 card, which seems wasteful.
I feel like you should be able to snap 2 cards.
I know, right?
At level 5 with the flip? Come on, snap 2 cards. House rule. House rule. This game needs some house rules. The horse actually costs 12. You can snap 2 at level 5.
Here's the thing, though. I actually kind of want those sponsorship reptiles.
Well, you got to snap those. They
So
are
I'm going
way
to
up
snap
there.
them. I'm just going to snap them.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
you're just going to snap them.
Oof. Okay, I'm going to refill my display. That feels...
Oh, it's a
dangerous.
free-range New World monkeys. That's fun. Look at this guy.
Monkeys? Because monkeys give you extra stuff. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not even like...
If you can get 6 tags, you get a conservation.
Right, but I had this idea where I was like, oh, I have Baboon Rock, and then I'll play the Squirrel Monkey, but then I played the Squirrel Monkey so I could play Baboon Rock, and honestly, and it cost me 6. What was I doing?
Yeah.
Foolish.
It's a lot.
So don't get me wrong, I want that free-range New World Monkey, but A, how, and also B, win?
Yeah. 2 spaces with replacement funds.
Yeah. Okay, well, the thing is, I have easier decisions to make here, because I'm going to associate.
Nice.
I'm going to spend an X frivolously in order to put my guy on the 4th space.
Okay. Well, that's not frivolous. You had to do it.
Well, I could have gone for there and gotten another person, but I feel like I have enough people now, honestly. I am going to take this duder. Oh, but the other one gives me... Okay, hold on. Am I 1 away from a bonus? I am 1 away from a bonus. Also, I'm going to get that bonus someday. And what I really want is to be able to keep all of my cards. Oh, but this one lets me flip a card. Okay, so I'm going to get to flip a card when I place it. That card is going to be... God, I do not know. So that's a bad sign. Okay. And then, if I take the 2Z, I can flip another card, but obviously I don't care about that at all. So yeah, I'm going to keep 5 cards. That lets me flip a card, which will be cards.
Nice.
And I get to pay 7 coins. It's getting pricier and pricier.
It is.
And what did you do? You took conservation points, which makes me feel like that's the smart thing for me to do. Okay, so I do get one of these. Doesn't bump me up. Short-term gains. Let's do it. Conservation points. And that also... Oh, that gets me a green right now. It doesn't matter. None of this mattered because I get to green right now.
Nice.
And I will take 3 X's.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. I've gone there. I flipped a card. I bumped a thing. I played a thing, and I went up a thing, and that's it. That's the whole turn. That's all she wrote.
Nice.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. Well, it feels like I'm playing. Feels like I'm playing animals. Yeah, it feels like I'm playing animals. Except, unfortunately, I'm actually playing Animal because, yeah, just because. Okay, but it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. So what I'm playing is this Cotton Top Tamarin.
Oh, look at this. See, there's a monkey.
Yeah, I have a bunch of
But
science
your monkeys
tags.
don't count. It says a primate icon into my zoo. So.
Yes. Okay, so I have the requisite tags. It cost me 15, which is outrageous. I put him in a 1 spot. There he is.
How do you not have a North America thing yet?
Yeah. Obviously, I was thinking about doing that, but now at this point, I've played all my North America dudes.
Right? Yeah, like
and
what's
now
the point?
I just need Australian guys. Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
the thing, it would only have saved you 9 coins. So like 9 coins is a lot, but it's not like game.
I would love to have 9 more coins, but
Well, that's
yeah.
fair.
Anyway, I do get to build a kiosk for free.
Well, there you go.
Which I will up here. That will give me an X token. Could be useful.
X token.
And then I get 2 reputation, 1 for the monkey and 1 for the doing the animals in the 5 spot. That is going to allow me to pick up a card. Okay. Well, I think I just want this northern cassowary because cassowaries are dope.
Cassowary's all the way down there now. Look at it.
Yeah, the New Zealand sea lion does have a.
That's
the
right.
problem is, oh.
The South Sea.
He's
the
a
South
3
Seal of Hooker.
He's a 3 water, and I have a 3 water just sitting there. So that seems to be a, how you say.
Maybe it's Hooker's South Seal.
But I only have, okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll take it. Whatever.
Hooker's South Seal sounds like it could be the punchline to an off-color joke.
Indeed. I get a conservation point. I get 4 monies.
4 monies.
3, 4.
Oh,
Not monies.
tickets.
Tickets.
Yeah, I got you.
And- Yeah, sorry. And
I understand.
that's what I did.
Cool.
And I do not have something else that I can play for 9. Which is unfortunate. I have something I can play for 14. I just picked it up. Oh, I could pick up the cassowary and play it. That might actually.
You are permitted to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. That would let me play it, and it would give me some stuff. Yeah, you know what? It's great. I'll do that. So, right?
Yowza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
9.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the rest of my money.
Amazing.
Eh.
Look at you.
And put a
You're
multiplier
min-maxing
on.
over here. AJ would be so proud of you.
Okay, so he is going to give me 8 points because he's a bird. Sorry, 8 tickets because he's a bird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And yeah.
All right. Well, I went on the record. I've at least moved up the green spot as I get trounced in this game this time.
Okay. Obviously, I'm way ahead of you in the tickets, but I'm feeling I'm living much more hand to mouth than I have been in previous renditions of this. Like this 2 times, that was probably dumb. This 2 times multiplier is not. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not ever gonna.
Well, yeah,
make
you
it.
can't have money until you've broken.
Yeah.
And breaking is going to discard it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of breaking, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sponsor this guerrilla research. Oh, I can't. I didn't take the. Oh, I'm a dummy. I can't take it because I didn't. That's why that mattered.
You don't have.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You'll get there.
Someday I'll get there. I will build. I will build
Nice.
a. Let me look at shapes of big things. Am I ever going to build a big thing? I might. God, I don't want to build. Okay, well this is all okay. 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 I think I'm going to do something extremely ill-advised.
Okay.
It's been a while since I did an extremely ill-advised thing.
Mhm.
Uh, gosh, it is. It would be very, very ill-advised. Is the thing about this decision. Or I could just do a scramble. Fine. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do cards. So I break 2. Because
Okay.
if you're just gonna finish us off, then that's fine. You'll just do it with your sponsors. So I draw 2 and discard 1. Oh, I
Okay.
gotta refill this display from your turn. Yeah,
okay.
because what if I really wanted
Inland
the inland
Taipan.
taipan? Ooh, I don't know what Oxy-Uranus microlepiditus is. Oxy-Uranus. What is Oxy?
Uranus.
Oxy refers to like Uranus is the sky, right? So that's easy. Micro that looks a lot like the word for rabbit, but I can't imagine it would be like a something sky small rabbit. I'll look it up after my turn.
Eater of small rabbits from the sky. How about that?
Maybe that could. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Like, what is Oxycontin? Like,
Yeah. Like, what is oxygen? I don't know. Is
Yeah.
the thing. Okay, hold on. No. I'm taking my turn. Taking my turn. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be drawing a card and discarding a card. Do I want the reindeer, the koala, or the... No, I don't. So here we go. What does this say? What does this say? This card is bad. I don't want it. Get it out of here. All right. That's a whole turn for me. Felt bad.
Okay. I'm gonna... Oof. Yeah, I mean, I'm just out of money, so I'm gonna do it. Sponsors for 4, so I get 4 money for that, even though I only need 3 to break. Does that check out to you?
Yes.
Okay, so I get another X token, and I get 4 money for breaking, and that's where we're at,
Cool.
man.
I get to keep all 5 cards. I'm excited about this, even though
you do.
Now you know one of them is Guerrilla Field Research. Okay, so your ×2 goes away.
Yeah.
Just go back. We get our humans. Didn't use most of my people, so that feels bad.
Yeah, I was pretty excited to be cutting off your people.
I'm gonna throw away this Okapi and this Koala. Refill display. Okay.
Let's
And we're on
revert
to
to
income. You are not snapping his income, and I am. So I'm gonna
But I am
take
getting
that
conservation.
freaking monkeys thing. I don't actually
Nice.
understand it, but I want it. Because it's gonna.
Oh yeah, it's the like zoo placement stuff. I can never understand what the hell they're saying.
Yeah, what is a placement bonus?
It's like the little
Oh, the yellow thing.
Yeah.
So if I can
You have a
connect
ton
all of them.
it's if you don't connect them, right?
Oh.
If you don't connect them, you're getting conservation points, right? I can't remember what the card said.
It said here. I don't actually understand it. So it says gain 1 for each 2 unconnected spaces with. Oh, I see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, those only count as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to add up to 3 points.
So connected just means that they are connected to your zoo
Oh,
network.
well, either way, it's 6 if I don't build anything else.
Okay,
So-
but here's the crazy thing. So this one is
Yeah.
connected. This one here.
Oh,
But the other 6 are not. So you are currently looking
Gotcha,
at
gotcha.
3 points for this.
wait,
Yeah.
but then
And
the
you get
lightning
1,
thing would mean 1?
1. Yeah,
Well, that's dumb. This game is silly.
it is. It's very silly. I
Okay.
like it.
Income is what we have to do in this silly game.
Yes.
I did not play any more creatures last time, so
Don't forget to get your conservation point income from your purple stuff.
oh,
I
nice.
remembered mine, so that's taken care of.
Nice. Okay, and I think I still have 1,
2.
2. I still have 4 and cut that way. Yikes.
And pavilions, I'm sure I still have. Oh, I might have more now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. I also actually have 5 kiosks, so I've gotten my thing.
Nice.
Cool. Have we done income correctly? Why do you have more money than me? You shouldn't have more money than me.
I have no idea. Oh, it's
It's
because I didn't spend any
you
of my
had
stuff.
money You had money when we broke. Is
Right.
the answer. Okay, so that's good, and that was my turn.
What do you think, Sam? Are we about a solid hour from finishing this game of Ark Nova?
Yeah.
Like, we're only this far along. I mean, like, our engines are kind of getting going, but I don't have
Yeah.
a good sense of how long this game is at all.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Are you needing to go?
No. This
like I
person in
said,
the chat is asking how close we are to finishing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, an hour sounds right.
I think
It's
we
not
can
like-
do it. I'll try to make some faster decisions here, too. I've been lollygagging.
Oh, you're fine. Don't. Yeah.
Lolly and gag. Okay, so I'm going to sponsors.
Okay.
And instead of sponsoring those free-range New World monkeys that I literally just picked up, I am going to sponsor my gorillas,
Nice.
which I can just put in normal land. Nope, I still can't sponsor. Sam, I don't have my third
Yeah.
science tag, and I don't understand why my brain cannot handle this information. Okay, take it all
There are a
back.
lot of requirements.
There's just like so many
Pretty
little
scary.
things to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Z
Which is this is the thing. This is the
Double
thing
IV
that they
says
that he
it'll take
took.
a while. Yeah.
This is the thing that he took from Terraforming Mars. This is like one of the clear points of
Oh, this should be
comparison
refilled.
between the games. But I feel like Terraforming Mars has wacky requirements too sometimes. But I don't know. For some reason, it's like harder for me to parse these. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I played 80 games of 100 games of Terraforming Mars, and I played 3 games of this. But
Right. We played a lot more Mars. It's been
Yeah.
it's been around a little longer. So
I played consecutive games with Steindorf one like spring. We probably played literally like 30 in a row on just on the app. Like I don't even know how many games of it I've played at this point. So
all right, so I'm gonna make a radical decision here because I've only
Okay.
seen so many monkeys, and I see one right
Uh-huh.
there.
Yeah,
So
you're gonna
I'm gonna
snap that.
cards, and I'm going to spend 2 tokens to snap that.
nice.
I don't know if it's nice, but it feels necessary. Like it feels like one of those moments that I've got to
Yeah.
pursue.
Yeah. I feel
so-
like these guys are a little easier to get than I maybe
Raise.
thought the first time through. Like the XE things.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah.
They're a little easier to get. I think that's a good way of putting it. Okay, and that's where I am. I've done that.
Okay. Right. I need to do
Oh,
that.
and I will refill that display for you. Look at this, an anaconda.
Noise. What does he do? Okay, I don't remember what constriction is. I actually don't like these. Take that. Okay. It decreases the strength of your high actions. Okay. Fine. What is my plan here? That's part of it.
Yeah, so ZIIV72, I don't know how I'm supposed to say that, sorry, is saying this game is hard to plan a strategy. You have to sort of just like go with what you're given, which I think is right.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Like it's hard to have foresight when you're giving up most of your cards at the end of every round, and like we started with what 200 cards. Like we're just not going to see most of them. Word.
Okay, I need so many things. I just need so many things. I need. You know what? I think that I just need to do an association That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
way
do
up
an
there.
association. Yeah. Okay, so I can do the 4 or the 3 or the 2. The 4 would give me 2 conservation points. The 3 would give me another zoo. Okay. Which in turn would give me also my card upgrade. Is it time for me to do the card upgrade? I think. How much reputation do I get? No, I want that reputation bump. Okay. I will, because I'm on the 4 spot, I will just go to the 4 spot and I will take the last university. So that gives me a reputation bump, which gives me a conservation point. And filling this thing gets me to
Ooh, so 3
conservation
total.
points. 3 conservation points. So 1, that gets me 10 coins.
Are you
which I
sure you could
love.
have 5 instead?
2, 3. What is this? This is just gives me a zoo. If I get to it before you, which I probably won't. But
Gives you
that's
one of these handshakey things, yeah.
okay. Well,
What does this
obviously, that says some icons.
say? It says @ symbol cancel it.
Okay. You may play a sponsor card from your hand by paying X money, where X is the level of the card. The usual
that's
rules
cool.
apply. So
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool. I don't hate that.
it is kind of, yeah. Okay. And I can also do a conservation thing, which I will do. So I will pay 10. Okay,
Ugh.
and what am I gonna upgrade here? I'm gonna
Ugh.
upgrade. How many more breaks do we have? I just need the money. I just need the money. Let's be honest.
I wish I were in a place where I needed the money.
So I'll do that.
I'm getting
Hey,
I'm getting there.
that actually gets me that right now. And I will get the zoo because I don't want to pay money to do a sponsor action. That's dumb.
And it gets you a card. Man, that's a turn. That is
It's a turn. It's
envy a turn. I don't think
Okay,
my turn's
What do I even need? Do I even
cool
need
at all.
Well, if I get North America, I just get to build a kiosk for free. So I think that's kind of a no-brainer. Except, do I literally have a space where I can build a kiosk? I do, but I think maybe it's bad. No, it's fine. Okay. I will get. You don't have North America yet, so I should just take, or not North America, America. I will take it. We doing it, and that lets me flip my build action.
Hilarious that you've taken America after all this time.
I know. Also, in doing that, I get to build a free kiosk. I will put that kiosk.
All right, because of your guy, wherever he went.
Yes.
This guy. All right.
Yeah, I went ahead and stacked stuff.
No, I think that's smart. Okay. That was
my
a
best
great turn. I envy it, and I don't have a riposte, so. Okay. I only need to do that, and then I can do that. Is that true? That is true. Woof! Things just changed. Things just changed.
Things
I'm
done changed.
Gonna do the worst sponsorship ever,
Love it.
and I'm gonna do these free-range two-world monkeys.
Amazing.
And it's gonna be great because what I get is 1 ticket. Because the placement bonuses that I'm already on, you're telling me don't count.
Yes. That is what that trying means. See, because they're free range, man. They're free range.
Yeah, I wish I had a way of doing this better, but I quite simply do not.
It is a monkey icon.
And it's a monkey icon. Now I have 3 monkey icons.
It's going to get you two more things.
So I get 3 tickets. An absurd, but like this
That up to your income
has just been mucking up my works for ages. So that's my turn. Mucking up my works.
Okay, I'm gonna do some building, and it's gonna be really expensive.
I love that.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Gosh, I just screwed this all up. What actually happened here is that I started treating my penguins as a water thing that this was adjacent to, when in fact that is not how this works.
So you got to put one over here.
Yes.
Are you sure that that doesn't count as water?
I'm pretty sure. I don't see why it would. I mean, it doesn't say anywhere on it that it does. You know.
Yeah, that's fair. I would I mean, yeah, I would want it to be water, but
Yeah.
you're right. It does not say that this is made
Yeah.
of water.
Is our guy still there in the chat?
I don't know.
Does
Yeah.
he know?
If
He or she?
ZIIV72, whoever you are, if this counts as water, speak now.
Holla at you, boy.
I mean-
yeah. I don't think that it does.
Okay.
I really don't.
We can play it. I mean,
no. It was just like I saw blue.
no,
and I
but
was
it
oh, yeah,
kind of
that's fine.
should. I kind of it's a penguin. I mean, the real logic would be right that whatever you're playing now can't share water with the penguins or whatever, right? So,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm still building, and I'm just going to pay a lot of money, and it's going to be fine. So the first thing I'm going to pay a lot of money for is this fiber. So that's going to cost 10. Oh, that's a problem. Hold on. The first thing I'm going to do is this 4 guy. Yeah. This works. He's going to cost 8, but he's going to give me 10 back. So I'm going to gain 2 for that. Then I will build this guy for 10. And he will go here. And that's going to get me 2 reputation.
You have
I have
9 build.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I have to build the 4 guy, though. The 4 guy is happening.
Okay.
Yeah. My bad. I will hold off on the 5 guy.
I was just, I
Yeah.
mean, you could stock up on
You know what?
X's.
No, I
I
can't
could
do
see it. If you had 4 X's, you could just bam.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to do anything else. I guess I can spend 2 more to build a pavilion somewhere just for kicks. So
I don't even remember what a pavilion does.
It just gives you 1 coin, but I'm putting this.
Oh, I see. Because
For now, the kiosk pays off more. Is that right? Does the kiosk
I'd have to
pay
look that
for,
one up.
Yeah. Can you do that? But
Yeah,
still,
well.
I mean, I won't complain.
Do
You also
pavilions.
just get money for filling your zoo entirely at the end. So, I should do it on this one though. Either way.
Yeah, pavilions count. Which makes sense. They
Okay.
should.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to put it here because that also lets me get a card. And the card that I will get is, let me tell you.
There's a lot of birds out there.
Yeah.
There's also the sea lion. You've been letting him slide. Oh, this is
Yeah.
hilarious. I've been moving the blue cube because I'm always blue, but I'm going to go ahead and switch that
Balls.
with the red cube for now.
That's funny. I'm going to go ahead and get this snake so that you can't. You jerk.
I tried snakes last time, and it was extremely bad. All right, I'm going to refill that display, and we're moving on. Yeah?
Yep.
All right,
Sorry,
here we
that
go.
was a shrink.
Ooh, an elephant. That says the
Ooh.
biggest elephant. I can read that one. Elephant Maximus. Actually,
Wow.
I don't know why it should be elephants. I think that's probably a typo.
Mm.
I do not believe it's an elephant. That's why we get elephant. If Teddy were here, he would confirm. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to build also. I'm going to build also a 5. Where, you ask? Great question. Yeah, there's only 2 places. There's literally only 1 legal place for me to build a 5 right now. So I will build a 5 in that legal place. Comme ça.
Legal.
So there it is. That's a 5. And it costs me
Nice.
10, and it gets me a card. So 10. And a card. Do I want anything? I do not. And that's me. Wow.
All right. Huh. Okay. I've really worked my way into a corner over here.
That was a hell of a draw that I just drawed. I just did draw. Whoa.
Hate to hear that. Okay, I am. It's my turn. What did you even do? You built and you
I
got to
did
draw
a
a card.
build.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure did so.
I believe that what I'm doing is getting cards because that's the sensible thing for me to do. So I will break 2, and now I have the maximum card getting. Draw 4, discard 1, or I can snap that elephant. The freaking You tell me the elephant needs to be next to water? Why does everything need to be next to water?
Okay, but you like water. Water's good for you. This is
I
playing
know.
right into your aquarium plan.
No. But you see, I built this very ill-advised 5 spot over here that I'm going to end up putting a freaking 2 into.
Right. Yeah, that is a dilemma. It's a problem.
Okay, I could get this vulture. The vulture kind of sucks for a 5 spot. So you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to think about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 1 card from this deck. Okay. I hate that card. That's the card I'm going to be discarding. I will draw another card.
I love that you hate that card.
I hate that card.
Oh wow.
Okay, it's not
your bubbles.
It's also not great. Okay. I will draw another card. Okay. Cool. Love that card. And I will. Now I have to decide if I want one of these dumb things. Do I have any herbivores? No herbivores. Okay, I'll just draw a 4th card, whatever. Screw it. Part of the cards.
Herbivores.
Oh, ooh, spicy.
Hate that.
Is he spicier than the other guy? He is. He's so much spicier. Okay, I have to discard a card. I will discard this card.
All right. It's great because I don't know what you're talking about. And neither does anyone. You're just saying the word spicy in a funny voice. And
yes.
I approve of that. Okay, Sam, what are my plans here?
No idea, man.
I think I have to associate. And I think that's ridiculous. Okay. I feel like I should be scoring these green cards, and I'm just not. And I could spend 1 now to do that, but like I wouldn't even be like, no. What I'm gonna do. How many of these tag thingies do you have? You only have 3 different kinds of tag. So if I take the 3-1, I will be effectively stealing it from you.
That's true, but then you can't take the 5-1
for 5, which I'm
have
almost there.
You have 4, yeah.
I have 4. Yeah, I just need to pick up Australia, which then that kind of feels like the thing I should do. Even though what I actually really desperately want to do is pick up the freaking science tag, which would give me a green and let me play my gorillas. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Okay, let me just do one more wraparound on my brain on this. I wish I had 8 more X's. That'd be convenient. Okay, and I can make a donation, but that's just gonna break even for me if I'm not careful. I'm not even sure that's good, honestly. I guess it gets me a green, which gets me nothing. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna spend 1 X, and I have 5 total powers. I'll send one of my dudes to here for Australia, giving me another dude, giving me 2 greens.
Nice.
Giving me...
That's dope.
Oh, but I can't... What is this again? I pay coin.
That's just what this is.
When I play my last person.
Your third dude. Yeah.
I can play something out of my hand. Paying coins for it? Is that what it is?
Paying
based on
1
this level?
Yeah, one coin per level. Yeah.
Okay, this is a
And
tremendously
not
bad
moving
plan. I
Or
can't
you
do
can
the
just
thing
get
that I
5.
just said. I am going to totally, because that doesn't do that for me. I'm going to totally back off everything I just told you. I'm keeping my
Okay.
hacks. I'm not taking Australia. Well, it's just that I don't have one of those to play. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to do that. Putting my person back. Oh, but I get it either way. No, it's cool. This is fine. This solves the problem. So I'm taking my last university.
Okay.
I now have 3
Which
science
gives you-
tags. So that gets me 2.
And you're
And I'm
doing
over here. Yeah. So
Cool.
a science tag on this release of patents gives me a green, and you get 2 Marios, and then I get 2 more greens. So that's 3 total greens. So I've already counted one of them, 2, 3. So we'll have to pick our wingdingers. I will take this because now that I have 3 science tags, I can play these accursed gorillas right now. They give me another green and 2
Nice.
universities, which lets me flip a card.
Wow, you're having a moment.
Yeah. I'm having the turn that I always dreamed of. And I want to flip. Man, you'd think I want to flip animals, wouldn't you? But I want to flip build for now. Okay, wait. How do I flip my last one? Where's the last flipper dipper? Where even is it? Do I not get to flip a last one because I did a person over here? Is that the deal? I can only pick one of these, huh?
Yes.
There is no last one.
There is no last.
So I have to choose between special animals or cool buildings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems right.
I am going to choose special animals. Okay. And then we have to pick our cards. Should I finish all this or should we just...
Yes. Do go ahead and finish all your stuff and then we'll pick the cards. I know
Okay.
which one I want. But...
Yeah, I do too. So that makes it easy. I am going to... Wait, where am I? Oh, I get to make a donation. So I'm going to donate my Zappy 12 to just break even here.
Nice.
But it does give me a point, which feels smart. Stop it.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, good. Yeah, okay, nice.
Um,
Hey man, look at you. You're conserving. You're
Hey, man.
conservating.
Yeah, I'm actually playing the game. It feels good. It feels good.
Yeah.
Um,
Both of us are clearly playing the game this time.
yeah, I like that. I like it when I get to play the game I'm playing. Okay, now we pick one of these cards. I'm going to throw away.
I think I was actually going to max out either of the ones I got, which is kind of crazy.
That's funny.
To me.
I didn't even look at them, and I'll get like a point or 2 from one of them. Okay, I put this association card down here, and it is actually your turn. That was a fun turn. I felt like I did stuff there.
Yeah, you super did.
Did I? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Did I take my green for this field research? I don't think I did. Yeah, sure I did. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, I think that I lost my plan in the midst of your awe-inspiring turn. But maybe I just... Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. Okay, so I'll do sponsors. I will play my reptile sponsorship. Hilariously enough, it actually doesn't have a reptile icon on it, which is stupid. So I get two appeal for this, which actually does bump me into the next.
There you go. Look at you.
Yeah. And as of now, that's earning me an amount of income. So there you go. And that's what I did.
Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I've done bad things to me as a player of this game. See, what I am here is short coin like exactly
Ah.
one.
That's tough.
Can I turn an
That's,
X into a coin? Is that a legal move? I don't think
No.
so.
You can't.
Um,
You can break 3.
I kind of
Yeah.
am going to do that. Like I just don't
I think,
have another
yeah,
thing
that's
to do.
their cash fast mechanism, you know?
Yeah, so there it is. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I will move the break thing.
Thank you.
So we are 2 away now from the next break.
It's true.
All right. Oh my god. That's fine. Okay.
That's fine.
That's fine. All right. So here's the plan. I'm going to build. I'm going to use my 2 X's to get that up to a 5.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm going to build a reptile house. And
All
I
right.
want it. And I want it here. That's going to get me 2 reputation. I'm allowed to build it there because I do have the upgraded thing. I'm allowed to build it at all because I have the upgraded thing.
Right.
That's 2 reputation, which gives me an X and a card. So I will take the X. Okay. I could get that snake just so that you can't.
Oh, you're going to play all these snakes on me one of these days. I'm going to feel so sad. I'm going to be like,
Why
oh,
not?
I've been a snake. Like that. I'm going to say snaked,
You'll be
like it rhymes with naked. Just like I just did.
Snake.
You know who thinks things like that's funny is my child.
You're 4. Yeah. Your
Yeah.
4-year-old? He's not 4. Why did I say 4-year-old?
He's nearly 4. He's much closer to 4 than 3.
That's
So,
true. He's a 4-year-old, basically.
Yeah. He
No need to hurry.
when people ask him, he's like, "Oh, I'm 4," and I'm like, "No,
Okay.
you slow down.
You just
take
chill
it
out,
easy here,
kid.
sir."
Okay, have I just totally forked everything up? No, I haven't. I'm good. This is great. This is great. I am going to take this here anaconda into my hand. Probably won't ever play him. Okay. And I did that because I did that, and that's what I have done. I had to pay 10 coins for that, which I did not do. There you go. And I've got all the stuff. So that's me.
Well, you got to move
What
your
I did.
animals into your house. Can you move it?
Oh yes, I have to. That's right. I have to move my animals.
And
So
you
I
have
will
to choose
move
the largest possible or the smallest possible.
smallest possible. So
Makes sense.
I get to move this guy. So I will flip this one, and then I will move. Will I move the tortoise? Is the question. I think that I decided that the answer to that question is actually no.
Oh, you want to leave the turtle?
I think I do because
Wow.
I can just build these snakes directly into
Oh
the
my
thing.
god, I'm gonna get snaked. It's fine. Sorry, I meant snaked.
Gonna get snaked.
Gonna get snaked.
Okay. That's what I did. That's me. I built and I moved a thing and not another thing. So
I'm putting away these 3 blocks that I used to signify that I had done my science tech thing because they're a pain.
You've done it.
Yeah, and I'm just sort of Okay, tabletop simulator. Okay, Tom's mouse. All right. What am I doing, you asked? I am playing a freaking proboscis monkey, son.
Ooh.
So check it.
Oh man, are you gonna
This
screw me
dude
over?
collects a lot. He acquires monkeys, which I possess. I have 3 monkey tags, in fact, now.
Okay.
Overkill from Tom.
Oh, shirt.
He costs 32 minus 3, which is 29.
Yeah.
So I have 2 left now. I place him in this big 5er next to a rock.
Nice.
He gives me 10 tickets, putting me at 27. And
Nice.
also he gives me
2 conservation.
2 greens.
So many.
And he says, if the base conservation project primates is not in the game, I may add it to my hand.
Yeah.
And that's one of these greeners, right?
It is.
So it's over here?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just
Wow,
fine.
you're gonna get. That is a huge play.
Yeah,
Huge.
so I just put that in my hand.
Yeah.
And now I have a proboscis monkey.
Yeah. Does he also get you 2? Yeah, he gets you 2 more. From
Oh
there,
yeah, he
that
sure
big rock.
does, doesn't he? Thank you.
Nice.
That's actually meaningful.
Yeah.
But he has nothing to do with New World Monkeys, the worst card I've played. And I wouldn't be allowed to play it now because I'm over 25. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
playing animals, fam. We're doing it.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
You get
I get
a
a rep.
Nice.
Which is also meaningful. And I'm going to refill the display even though we hadn't done that. You could have had geological.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock icons, huh?
I can't play another animal for 0, so that's just right out.
Yeah. Okay, so I can play 2 animals and I get a reputation. So I'll take the reputation, which gets me a conservation point. Where I am severely lagging behind, I will add. Okay, so I get to play 2 animals. I have 38 money to work with. Okay. I will play this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. These are choices. Okay, so here is a crocodile. A saltwater crocodile. He costs
a water
20.
crocodile.
Yeah, 20 because I have Australia. He gets me 9 appeal for 49. He does he trigger anything? I don't think that he triggers anything for me. Oh yes, he does. He's a water animal, so I get 2 more for him. He's going into my reptile enclosure. He takes up 3 spaces there, which is a lot. And I get to gain any 1 card from the display. I may replenish in between.
Twice.
Yeah. Well, I actually don't want anything from the display, but you know. Oh, I do. Maybe I do. I do want things from the display. I will take stuff that you want. Is there any stuff that you want? I don't think there is any stuff that you want. So that sucks.
Well, I mean, it's sort of been that way the whole game, though. Minus all these monkeys. I did get the monkeys card that I really...
Yeah.
I drew this proboscis monkey as a one-off, so that was kind of fun. Just like off the top.
A proboscis monkey is one of those, like, yes, I will build my entire game around making this happen.
Yeah, and I just drew it after I built a 5 enclosure next to a rock. Which,
nice.
You can't really ask. Yeah. I mean, you can't ask for more.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take this elephant. No, I'm going to take this vulture. And then I get to replenish.
Oh, look at this greater Rhea. The American Rhea. Rhea? Flo?
I don't think that I care about the American Rhea. I think that what I care about is... I mean, do you have rocks? You got rocks in your socks? You have 1 rock. So
I have a singular sock rock.
Okay. I mean, you only need 2. 2 is a low bar to get to.
It's true.
I'm just gonna take it. I'm running out of space in my zoo, so like, yeah. Okay. Hey, it's a bald eagle.
Hey, that eagle's bald.
Okay, that was my first animal. For my second animal, I will play this anaconda. Yeah, that's what I will do. So, here he is. Fear him. He is an anaconda.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to pay 10 for him because I do have the America's Zoo.
Oh, and I'm going to get all constricted.
You're going to get constricted, but only once because you're only ahead of me on the conservation track. So you get a... Wait, what does it do?
Strength of an action card with it's decreased by 2. Okay.
So you're going to
decrease my cards card by 2.
Yes. With that.
How dare you?
Okay, I get 8 for this because he is a water creature. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my gosh.
He is. I already paid for him. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, and then I am done with my animal's turn, which I feel just great about.
Just spiffy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think that I don't want the perfect to be the enemy of the good here.
Sure.
So I am going to play my association,
Okay.
use both wingdingers.
Okay. Nice. Going to Primate Town.
Yeah, man. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. So, Primate Town!
I was supposed to put.
I'm going to put primates up here. I have 4 tags.
Nice. Yeah.
So, feels like an easy call. I'm going to go here. And that gets me 4 greeners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we're going to
Nice.
cross each other. What does that mean?
Yeah.
And I cannot pay 12. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to put one of my cubes from my mat? I just pulled one out of the box, but I realized I've never actually done
Oh,
this
you're supposed to
before.
put. Yeah, you're supposed to put one from your mat. Yeah.
Okay. I will just move one from my mat into the box.
Yeah.
What do I want for that? I want...
Oh, I was supposed to build a kiosk when I did that, by the way. Sorry.
That's okay. I believe you. Do I want... 2, 3, 5. I gotta take 3 more X's. So, there's that. I'm just like living on X's this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have enough money to do the other thing. So, there we go.
All right. I'm doing my association. I'm also going up there. Okay. So I have 5 reptile tags now. And I will. Okay, so. Man, what I need, like, I'm almost out of stuff to play.
You have
So
so
I
many
need
cards.
Yeah, but like my zoo is just almost full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling. So what I would like to do is get more stuff. I need to get more X's is what I need. So I will take the thing that gives me 3 X's to go here. That gets me 3 X's.
Wow, you have 5 reptiles?
Yep.
It all happens so
My crocodile.
fast.
Yeah, my crocodile is 2, and then I also played the
Look
anaconda,
at that.
and I had 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so that gets me 5 conservation points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Closing that gap just slightly. I do not have 12 money to buy a second thing. So
Sames.
that's what I did.
All right, well, it's break time here in Breaker Town. I'm just taking the 3 money.
All right.
Okay, hold on. I could just get... I don't need cards, is the thing. I could just get the cards out of the way. Do I want to snap anything? No. You know what? I'm just going to use the cards. I draw 2, and
Okay.
it's -3 money, but I think... Hold on, let me just count here. Let me do a little bit of counting for a second.
Sure, yeah.
Because that's going to be the big question, is like counting. So So last time we played this, I had way too much money and nothing to do with it. This time,
Uh
I have a real money supply ish.
huh.
Okay, so what I need is that's fine. I can work with that. I am going to use them. Wow. This is just a really hard decision. I don't know how to value 3 more coins.
Yeah.
And I actually kind of think I don't care about cards. But I do think I want cards out of the way. Yeah, so there we go. Here's my break 2. It actually counts as a 3-zer, so I just draw 2 cards off the top.
Okay.
And then the end begins. So I'll
Okay.
put this over here, and all the things happen.
Yeah.
So I get an X,
Next,
which is crucial.
we have to go down to 5 cards.
Down to 5 cards. Not surprisingly, I'm just going to get rid of the 2 cards that... okay, I'll keep one of them. What the heck? Go crazy. All right. And I'm down to 5.
Okay, I'm down to 5.
Let's go away.
Fresh
Replenish the wingdingers. Okay, I will get rid of the cards in 1 and 2. Reindeer, sea lion, see ya.
See ya. See ya,
The Foreign
lion.
Institute,
Good.
bigger. And the sloth bear. You love the sloth bear.
Sloth bear.
Sleuth bar. Okay, and we do our income. So
I get 27.
oh my gosh.
And how many kiosk monies do I get?
Okay. Get a greener. I get a snapper.
And then I have 5 reptile tags, so I get 9 more.
I'm gonna snap this Foreign Institute.
Okay.
My magic snap power.
Yeah.
Which I think the snap power has been cool. I feel like I probably should have taken the money. I'm like 20 money short almost exactly. Which is what that would have been like.
Yeah. It's funny that neither of us took that money income. We just sort of like.
Well, as I said, like last time I just had way too much money, so this time I was like, okay, I won't do that anymore. I'm not a dummy.
But it turns out money is good.
Yeah, but also like you need currency to play the game. So
yeah.
Womp womp. Okay, and it's you. I'll put the break thingy back in the break spot. Refilled, and it's your turn.
It's me.
It is. It is.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Well. Okay. So let's make some decisions, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff here. I'm gonna pay a token to do animals, and I'll be able to do 2 animals because I paid the token. You see, that's how the game works.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to pivot away from my sea lion, which is sad. It's sad. It's a sad pivot. But what I'm going to play instead, is this Australian pelican.
Ooh.
Now you may say,
guy.
Why would you play this pelican? He's only worth 5. Well, let me tell you, Tom. He's actually worth 11 to me because he is a bird and a double water.
Wow.
Yeah.
That pelican,
and he lets me do the build action after finishing my.
The pelican rules. I would never ask for 10 gold. I would never ask such a foolish question.
Yeah, 10 gold. He gets me 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then he, that's what he did. And then I have to actually place him somewhere. He's going here in the place that he's allowed to go, the 4 space with 2 waters next to it. Then I'm going to play this here.
Do you do the build action in between?
No, it's after the whole action, I believe.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay. I can play this, or I can play that. I will play this. This is worth 5 points. This is worth 8 points. I'm going to play this, man. Wait, where are we? I don't want to like accidentally end the game. 1, 2, 3.
You're absolutely going to end the game, and why wouldn't you? You're just going to win.
Yeah. But I won't. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Okay, I will do that then. I will play. It's not going to end the game, but it's getting closer. So I'm playing the Cineris Vulture. He costs 16, and he goes here. He gets me 8 because he's a bird. Okay, and then I get to shuffle the discard pile, draw 3 cards, add 1 of them to my hand, and discard the other. So let me put these down for a second. Draw 3 cards. And I get to keep 1 of them. Okay, that's terrible. These are all terrible. I'll keep this one just for principle of it. Okay. Now I get to do the build action. Okay, so the animals are gone. Now I get to do the build action. For my build action, I will build some stuff. I will build 1 or more different buildings with a total maximum size of X. Pay 2 per space. So I'm going to build 3 1s, but they'll be of different types. So here is a pavilion for 2. Well, I'll just take 6 off. Pavilion. Oh crap! I can't build another kiosk.
Yeah, I don't know where you'd put it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll do as best I can. I will do that, and I will do. You know what? Yeah. This guy here. And I will be 1 space short of filling my board.
Which is worth 7 points.
It is. Exactly.
You just need to build 1 more thing.
I know. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
All right.
That was my turn.
Oh, gosh. What happens when game end is triggered? You just get 1 more turn?
I think the person who didn't trigger it gets 1 more turn. Right? Is that? Yeah.
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 Okay. Well. Oh, man. I don't think there's any way from it. You're just going to end this extremely soon. You have enough money to do things. So I'm going to spend... Yeah, man. This game does not encourage frivolity. I'm just looking at it's this 2 thing I built a long, long time ago. That is like if I had built a 3, I would have tons of stuff to do right now. But I built a 2, and that did not work.
Yeah, I agree. You can't really build a building and be like, I'll put something.
I'll figure it
that's
out.
what happened with my 5 building. As you may recall, you can run back the tape. I said I'm on the 5 spot.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just sitting here with this magnificent creature in my hand. There's nowhere to put it. And I don't have a turn to build a thing, I don't think. So here's what I'm going to do, just in desperation's times. I'm going to use 3 of my X's and my association to do a card. I'm going to
Nice.
play this jungle card out of my hand. It says I
Okay.
can release a primate into the wild.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
I will release my proboscis
Yeah.
monkey.
5 conservation points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So he deletes me. He gets me down 2. So really, I'm going up 3 conservation points. So 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and then down 10 here, which is the real bad feel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Um,
Hold that phone though. Do you actually lose the conservation points? I know you lose the appeal points, but do you lose the conservation points?
oh, I thought so. I mean, for no good reason. I just assumed when I took things away, they went away.
I think that it might just be like, your zoo doesn't have that animal anymore, so you lose the appeal points, but like you still saved that animal. So
I see.
it's because this is huge. This is a 4-point question, right?
1, 2.
Or a 5-point question. A 2-point question. Releasing an animal.
Okay, so I also get, while you're doing that, I get my person.
Yeah. Their example does have a thing. It says you move your counter on the appeal track back. The other information on the card doesn't matter. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, then I've moved a long way around the green. I accomplished my goal of ever doing green this game. So small things at a time. And then so just for what it's worth, I took off my Lightning 2 educational hat, and I got 1 from the card, so I went up 3 there, which gave me a person, which gave me 2 more greens, and also a card snap up here.
Okay.
And I am not going to pay 12 coins for a different thing. That seems silly. All right.
Okay. So I am definitely going to end the game, and the question is, so I'm doing this, and then you're going to get 1 more turn. That is our understanding.
This is my understanding. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm paying 2 X tokens to be able to do this on the level 5. And then the question is, which one am I doing?
So sad.
So how much appeal does my monkey give? Only 4 appeal. That sort of feels like a no-brainer for 3 conservation points. Yeah, because that would end the game. We would be in the same area. What is the trigger? Is it in the same area, or is it past the same area?
I do not know. That's
we
that's
didn't
an
do it
important
last
question.
time.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, because in that case, I just have to do a different thing, which is fine, but are ever in the same scoring area, or if they pass one another.
okay. Right, because you can win with a score of like 0 over 0.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want. Oh, because I'm going to get another one. Yeah, okay. And then I will. Yeah, okay. That seems. I don't know how to map this out, so I just won't. I am going to do the free a primate thing.
Free up primate.
I have this here. Cotton top Tamarin.
It's true. I envied that cotton top Tamarin when you played it. At that time, I had no monkeys.
Yeah.
And I was
like,
God damn it. It's going to be another game where Sam gets all the things I want. And then I drew some monkeys. So.
What? Why? Okay. A funny thing happened on the way to the monkey card. I lost that. Okay. So I get 3 conservation points for this. 1, 2, 3. I lose 4 appeal points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I see your point.
And I get to unflip, I don't know, one of my ones. This one.
That one. Yeah.
And the monkey is gone. The monkey's gone 11.
The monkeys are gone.
Okay, and then I will also pay 12 to a conservation project for another point.
Very he goes.
Oh, and the upgrade that I paid for earlier got me 2 reputation, so I get an X token and a ticket point. Because
Heyo.
okay, and that was my turn.
All right. Well, I'll play my last Aminal.
Okay.
I've got this Mandrill. I've had him since the first hand.
Nice.
Maybe the second hand. He requires
wow.
3 monkey tags. And I
I
was
think
like,
you're going to score points this game, man.
I don't think so. Well, we're going to find out. Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe I'll score a point. He costs all but 3 of my money. I do have the appropriate tags, so...
Yeah.
And he's got to go in this fiber. And he gets me 2 greens and 9 of these, so I'm at 28 again. Yeah,
Plus
Malama
2
again.
more, right? Plus
Plus
2
2
more
more.
for your...
That's
That'd be
true.
rock.
Yeah, I guess I didn't have to give those back when I freed the first monkey, so that's kind of cool. And I'm not going to put the ×2 on my whatever card because that'd be silly. I'm bummed because I have another monkey in hand, and he requires a 3 enclosure. And I don't have enough money for him, but also like I think I could have finagled it, and then I was like, oh no.
Yeah, man.
This is an instructive game. Okay, well we should score it. So
yeah,
that's the end of me. I don't think I'm gonna quite score points.
We'll see.
I'm a monkey off.
Okay. See, you had to free that monkey, you know?
Well, this is what I was saying. So, like, if I had built a 5 up here, I could have built both monkeys, but I was not legally, like, there was nowhere to put a 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there a procedure for this, or are we just doing it?
I have no idea.
So my bonus card was favorite zoo, gain points for the reputation of my zoo. So if I had max reputation, I got 4 points. This seems like a broken card to me because it's just good to do this already.
Yep. Right.
So I get 4 conservation points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mine was have large animals, and I do have 2 of them.
Okay.
So I get 2 conservation points there.
Nice. Okay, and then I get. I do not have 6 bird tags. I have 4 bird tags. I do have 5 kiosks.
Kiosks.
And I do
definitely have 6 water.
6 water tags.
You have like 8
1,
water
2,
tags.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to. I think I freed somebody who had one. So
checks out.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, so you were close, but
yeah, because I don't have this monkey. Oh, I do have this 1 for each 2. And okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do get 2 more there.
Yeah.
So I scored 0. No, they're not 1 apart from each other. I scored a legitimate 0 instead of a -0.
Wait, but it's like a weird. The final scoring is weird. It's like.
No, it's just like the difference in green spaces, right?
Okay. Find the lowest appeal value in your scoring area, which is the area where your conservation tracker is located. So
29.
yours is 29. Yeah. So you scored 1 point. Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
Compare your target number to the value of your appeal tracker. Okay,
I see.
My target number is 52, and I have 75. So I got 23.
Okay. Man. So this game, I played the game this game. It felt good.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sitting here on Africa tags, 5 continents. Like, I just need turns, you know? Like, I tried to go for too many things. Which is instructive. And I think the turning point is that I absolutely should not have taken a person instead of flipping a card on like the 3rd turn. Because
it did help you compete. Like we split these.
No, because you broke before I could play all of my people every round. I just never got to use it, except for that round, which was super super slow. So like it felt like a good choice at first, but then the point is like there are other ways to get people. I got them, and then I just like
Yeah.
kept going and going. It was a bad decision.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
Because the other thing
Yeah.
is, I could have built and done my proboscis monkey like down here, but for the fact that I didn't have my build and I couldn't do both.
Right. Right.
But for the fact.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, okay, so this game obviously went better, but it is so weird that it's that punishing in those ways, and then that like random on top of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, you built the wrong size enclosure. Well, you're screwed for forever. You know, but
Well,
like,
it didn't
oh,
take
you
money.
drew,
Like, they
you
were-
drew the bald eagle that you needed. Like, you know, great. You know, it's
I can at least, unlike the last time we played, I can like identify moments in this game where it's like, oh, that was probably a bad decision, right?
Yeah.
Where like I've gone back and watched our video from the last, like there are no moments where I'm like, oh, Tom, oh no, buddy, right? Like there just aren't.
There were moments where if you had known what I had in my hand, there may have been better
Sure.
decisions, but obviously you don't. So
I definitely, drawing both of these primate cards was cool, for sure.
Mhm. yeah, they gave you huge points, 9 conservation points for those.
Right.
Because you had 32 conservation points and I had 24. So you definitely whooped me in that. It's just
The thing I was trying to work up to is this. So if I had turns, which I didn't, you properly ended the game. I could build a 3 enclosure. So if this were a 3 enclosure, I just play this lemur, sell the rest of my cards, play the proboscis or the mandrill, right?
Yeah.
Like, obviously it doesn't win me the game, but I'm up here and down here. You know, like my score is a little better.
I mean, the impact of one animal is actually really big because of the weird scoring system.
It also, if we have, and again, like you played a lot of cards very quickly. You just had money, but like it also puts me in range of the 4th Africa. Like, it was a huge bummer when I realized, like, oh, I just can't do this card. Like, it is not feasible because I played a 2 instead of a 3 long ago. But I think you have to guess, right? So like I was banking
to
on
some extent.
At some point I'm going to pick up a small animal, which I didn't.
Yeah. Right.
And then, but like I had a build in the 5th spot when I played this 2 thing, and it was just in the way. I wanted to do other things.
Right.
So I do feel like the game forces you to take some guesses, and it's weird.
I think you're right.
They can't be educated guesses because you just don't know what's coming. They're just like they're shots in the dark. Yeah. Also, like if I don't draw that freaking proboscis monkey off the top, you obliterate me.
Right. The proboscis monkey ended up getting you something like 7 conservation.
Literally 7 of them.
It's like yeah.
And like that's just, I don't know. That's nothing to do with strategy, right? It's just dumb luck. And, I mean, but this is the thing. It's like you did the bird and reptile thing, which is exactly what I was trying to do last game, getting smashed. And it's not like I guess reptiles is out here this time, which fine.
Mm-hmm.
And you like capitalized on that.
Well, and it was just like so for the first third of the game, I was like, well, every time I see an America's icon, I'm taking it because I get to build free kiosks. So I did that for a while, and then all of a sudden everything was Australia. So I was like, well, can I pivot? I can pivot to Australia, I guess, and that's, as you can see from my cards, what led to the reptile thing happening for me, because I got this dope crocodile, and you know,
okay, so
I was like, oh, I can get 5, you know.
Yeah, the reptile house is good.
Yeah.
You threw away 3 Africa tags. So like I had played or held all of the ones that I saw. You threw away a caracal, the expert on Africa, and a Grebbe's zebra, which, man, I would have just like died for the Grebbe's zebra. Mostly to get my sponsors cards the frick out the way.
Yeah, I just felt like I was so far away from Africa stuff, which I guess, I mean,
well,
you're
so
saying right now that I wasn't really that far away from them. But
no, I think what I'm saying is that like when I started this game, my goals in the opening were to get 4 Africas and 5 different continents.
Right.
Because I was holding 2 Africas, I had 2 continents to play from the, and I never got to do either of those. I could have gotten the continents, but at the expense of my monkeys. It's just, this is the thing I keep coming back to when I think about this game. It's like, if with a lot of these Euro games that I like, I look back and I'm like, okay, I had a decision point there, and like I chose a lesser path. Here, I'm like, there's no way I could have known.
Yeah.
And once I was on the monkey train, it's not like you can just pivot. There's no pivoting in this game.
Yeah.
Like either you're drawing African monkeys or you're not. And I did.
Yeah. And
it's just that African monkeys turned out to be a worse strategy than lots of reptiles.
Yeah. In this game.
Which is the opposite of last game.
Yeah, literally I just smashed you with the opposite thing last game somehow.
Right. Which kind of makes me just feel like you drew better cards for you than I did for me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, if that's the case, it's a very long game of chance.
Yeah.
When you play...
This is the critique that everybody is leveling at it. So...
Right? Yeah. Like, if you play 5-card stud, that's one thing. You wait to see your last card, and, so it is. But, I like 5-card stud.
This is also, it's not just this game. This is the critique against basically all Euro games that aren't, like, Terra Mystica.
Sure.
Total, right? Like, even if you think about, like, one of our critiques of Scythe, one of them is that it's too on the rails, but the other is that in the middle of this very on the rails thing, there are these encounter cards that can just suddenly give you a star or something.
Right.
Like, oh, you want a mech for just money? Like, here you go.
Yeah, it's true.
So, yeah, but I think Scythe. I keep coming back to Scythe as being so illustrative of how hard this is. That what do you want? Do you you need to have in Scythe, there's very little room for that kind of randomness. It's pretty much perfect information. You're doing the thing, but it becomes boring when you figured out that puzzle. Whereas Gaia Project manages this with open information randomness in setup, input randomness. Right? Is that the right term?
Yeah, absolutely. There's all of the randomness is set out at the beginning of the game. But I feel like Scythe, I like to complain about Scythe plenty, but what's enjoyable about Scythe is that when you and I sit down to play a game, it takes 45 minutes,
Right.
So even if you're like, oh, well, Tom, you just got the magic encounter card and I didn't, you can play again.
Yeah.
You're never going to play totally 2 of these in a row, right?
I wouldn't think so.
When you get curb stomped at Res Arcana,
yes,
it's 25 minutes, and obviously either you drew cards that worked for you or you didn't, and sometimes they just don't go your way, right?
Yeah, but also you drafted those cards.
You did it on purpose. Yeah, I'm bad at Res Arcana, so it's an easy one for me to choose. This feels it's the pivot thing. This is a helpful comment. It's the fact that you can't plan ahead very well because you just don't have the information. But also you can't change strategies because your actions have an inertia to them. So it ends up being very chance based, whether or not you manage to accrue cards that correspond to your inertia. That's the ball game.
Yeah.
And obviously then you have to play well, right? This is the other thing. It's you play the game well. There's no denying that.
Right. You could have, if I had played it 3 or 4 turns worse, then you could have maybe pulled it out, right?
Yeah, I think if you give me 4 more actions here, I don't know if I'm at 23 points, but I'm competitive, right? Mm-hmm. That's assuming you're not doing anything with those actions. But you hit the efficiency matrix. Yeah. I think I'm still on. I want to like this game. I did enjoy playing it this time, and it did feel close for a while.
You seemed like you were liking it more.
But you hit the minute you played. Honestly, it was at this crocodile when you played the double reptiles after playing the reptile thing. I was like, oh, I just I'm never gonna catch up. And you played 4 animals, and I played 1. I played 2 massive ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, there's that moment where it's like, okay, well, now
the game's over now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I was so mad about that conversation. So, like, I play a bunch of games of chess on my phone, and like, I've been learning how to play like down a minor piece, right? But like at some point, you're like, okay, I'm down 10 points, and we're at even ratings. Like, I can just play another game of chess, and this is instructive for me. And I'm not that smart, so I'll just do it again.
I feel like it's part of chess convention though to concede, right? Like that's like a
well, but it's precisely because we could spend the next 20 minutes slogging out a brutal endgame.
Yeah.
And no one wants that, right? And the difference between like chess culture and board game culture is that, I mean, like if I just said, oh, you played the crocodile, I don't have anything here, I concede. You'd be like, no, dude, I want to see how many points I scored.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Whereas chess only ends one or two ways, right? It's either
3 options.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. I would play this game again, but I'm not itching to do it again in the future. I feel like this is the closest I've come.
You gave it a really fair shake, right? Like you gave it.
There's a lot cool and good going on here.
I think. So this is a first time design from this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to see what he comes out with next. Obviously, the thing he's going to come out with next is an expansion to this as fast as he possibly can.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, would that I could design. Yeah, would that I could design a game.
Yeah.
That has this many like cool interlocking components. Yeah. There's just like a macro problem that I'm having.
So it'll be interesting. Like, can it be solved somehow with an expansion? Because it seems like such a macro problem.
But people like it. I get why people like it.
Yeah.
Also, the animals are cool. Maybe they have Latin names.
I also like, not to be a dick, but I also think that you and I are just considerably better at games than like almost everyone in the community, and they're like we would get destroyed at this by like Isaac Childress or something.
Sure.
Right? We're not like but like I feel like if you're playing this pretty casually on like a Saturday afternoon and you're both just kind of bad at it, then it's like less.
Sure.
It feels less bad, and everyone gets a lot of I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's just me being a dick, but
maybe. It would be interesting. I mean, like, this is why Board Game Arena is cool.
That's true. The Board Game Arena people are pretty serious.
Like, pretty good. Most people who play games are pretty good at games, which is comforting to me.
That's true. Yeah.
I by no means want to suggest, like, oh, I played this game perfectly. It is just a roll of the dice. Like, I don't. That's not the complaint.
Yeah, but you did play pretty well, and.
I don't know. I should have flipped a card. Should have stupid flipped my associate track way back here.
Well, you were trying a thing.
I was. So. I was trying to be. I had this dream of putting 2 people on one thing and just like maxing out some tracks. Because I didn't think I'd be able to play any of my cards, so I was like, well, I'll just get every single handshaker.
Right. Yeah.
All right. It's sleeping time.
All right.
I didn't wake up
I got
I woke up at 6. I'm going to do that again. Probably, so. All right. Cool beans. Cool. Well, I will stop the stream. Right. We're the Tabletop Interlopers. We played Ark Nova. It was fun. I don't want to do it again. Yeah. And we'll play another. Nice.
I forgot it was a bad table flip.
You still got to flip it. All right. I'm stopping the stream. See you, everybody.